Good snap, the hold, the kick is up, the kick is good!
Will be a swing by Kramer, kept alive by Jalbert. Lucas with the attack off the side of the block for the kill.
Cassette, he looks to go off guard, tucks back inside to the A gap, and he gets in for the touchdown.
Harrington, angle, off a touch, diving, Dunbar, holy cats, wow!
Starcevic in the shotgun, play action, looking for a man, has him down the field to his brother Starcevic for the touchdown. It's 31 yards. Jake.
Alston Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
Are proud to support our teams and community. Let's show our Broncos that we're with them every step of the way. Go Broncos! Your dedication and spirit makes us all proud. From all of us at the Lisbon Bronco Athletic Boosters, we're cheering for you.
Treat yourself to a great career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Team up with quality people making quality products. Full-time and year-round in a stable business. With great pay and benefits including time off available from day one. American Crystal Sugar Company invests in you to promote your continued growth and career advancement. Grow your career doing your best work within the world's best beet sugar company. Apply online today at AmericanCrystalCareers.com.
All right, welcome everybody. This is Division 11A Region 1 football contest tonight between the Lisbon Broncos and the Thompson Tommies. Both teams coming in with a 2-4 Region 1 record. I'm standing here with head coach of the Lisbon Broncos, Mark Moss. Coach Moss, you guys come in off a win last week against Hillsborough Central Valley on your home field. It was homecoming. Maybe not pretty, towards the end. Looked like you guys had the game in hand, and then, a few costly penalties kind of put Hillsborough back in the game. Can you kind of recap that game for us? And then what you saw coming up here with the Thompson Tommies.
Yeah, it was a fun game. We came out and we won on homecoming, so that was big for our kids. But that second half, we came out of halftime. We put 2 scores up on them, and it looked good for the Broncos. But then we had that turnover right away, and that got Hillsborough some life, got them back in the game. But we did just enough to hold on for a win. So, and we needed that. After a tough couple of weeks, getting a win, that was big for our team. Yeah,
and then we saw a big performance by Jordan Bittner on the ground for your rushing last week. Just kind of one of his highlight reels or a break open game for him on the ground for Jordan. Can you just kind of talk about that, how that really opened things up for you on the field?
Yeah, Jordan's such a great athlete, and we've been relying on his arm a lot this year. But the kid, he's a great runner too, and we had some matchups we liked on the line. We saw some things Hillsborough was doing to take away some of our other runs, and then we found it, and it was working, and we kind of stuck with it, and thankfully, Hillsborough couldn't stop it. So yeah, it was a huge night for Jordan, and we needed every yard.
Yeah, coming into this game tonight with Thompson, you're probably looking for another big game from Jordan along with his teammates. Thompson's no slouch here in Region 1. You look at your schedules, both of you have lost 4 games in the region to the same 4 teams. You come in here both 2-4 in your in-region play. So what do you see with Thompson coming into the game tonight?
They're a dangerous team. Looking at film, they probably have the most weapons of any team in the region outside of, I'd say outside of Kindred. They got a lot of kids that can play, so I'm a little surprised by their record. So it's going to be a good game. Today. They're going to be well coached. They're going to have a lot of athletes out there, and they got a lot of big kids too. So we got to be ready to roll today.
Yeah, Coach, just kind of talking about Thompson and kind of your game plan tonight. What do you think is going to be kind of one of the key elements to the game and pulling out a win for the Broncos tonight?
Well, like any game, we got to keep our offense on the field. We got to keep moving the sticks. Our defense has got to start fast. Our defense oftentimes takes a little bit to get going. So, we got to start fast, whether we're on offense or defense. If we're on offense, we got to try to put some points up right away, and if we're on defense, we got to try to get get off the field. So I think the start's going to be huge this game. You have two teams that are out of the playoffs now, so you want to make sure your kids are have energy and they're excited to be here, and I know our kids are. So but the start is going to be huge for this game.
Yeah, and then maybe just kind of step away from tonight's game. Just as you look back on the season, were there any surprises with the Lisbon team or even in Region 1 that maybe you didn't expect at the beginning of the year?
I think it kind of, this year our region was so tough, so it was whatever 4 teams made the playoffs, there's going to be 3 or 4 teams that are going to be sitting at home scratching their head wondering, what went wrong. So, we knew Kindred was going to be tough at the top, and then Castleton's just going to be Castleton. But, the other 6 teams in the regions, I think, had legit chances. So, I look for our region to do well in the playoffs. So it kind of played out the way I thought it was going to. But, we're disappointed. We thought we could be one of those 4 teams, but we're not. And, we got to look at what went wrong and work hard this offseason with the underclassmen to get back to the playoffs next year.
All right, Coach. All right, everybody. This is Coach Mark Moss of Lisbon Broncos. We'll let him get back to his team here. You're watching YourLiveEvent.com. All right, Coach. Thank you much. Appreciate it. Good luck.
Lisbon, let them turn your dreams into reality and help watch them grow. Loan Officer Wyatt Smith will give you a tailored solution to fit your unique requests. From farming, buying a new home, or investing in your future, he has you covered. Stock Growers Bank celebrating 125 years of banking in your local communities. For more information, call Wyatt at 701-683-5000. Stock Growers Bank, where your success is their top priority. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Homegrown local radio is now worldwide with 24-hour streaming. Download the RJ Radio app to hear local voices from local radio with KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ 24 hours a day from anywhere. You can listen to your favorite programs like the RJ Family Morning Show, local news, farm markets, music, high school sports, church services, more from anywhere. KRJB, KRJM, and 96.7 KKCQ is streaming on the RJ Radio app. Download it to your device and take us with you wherever you go.
Grower.
All right, welcome back, everybody. YourLiveEvent.com, Region 1A football this evening. Lisbon Broncos versus the Thompson Tommies. They are doing getting ready for the coin toss out on the field. Just had Coach Mark Moss from the Lisbon Broncos, head coach for the Lisbon Broncos, up here try to get Brad Schwab from the Thompson Tommies. Going to go hunt him down, and we will return here for YourLiveEvent.com. Thompson versus the Lisbon Broncos.
Yields against the wet conditions for 2025 and beyond with a drain tile project from Chad's Excavating out of Mayville. Drain tiling will improve and increase your yields and land values for years to come. Chad's Excavating provides free, detailed estimates, and with over 40 years of combined success, they provide professional installation and service. Call Chad today to prepare for your future and any questions that you might have. That's Chad's Excavating out of Mayville, helping farmers grow.
Hi, I'm Sonia at the Lighting Gallery. When you walk through our doors at the Lighting Gallery, we're so much more than lighting. We have an incredible selection of sofas, dining room table and chairs, accent chairs, area rugs, pillows, and other accessories and decor. We want your house to feel like a home. Visit us at the Lighting Gallery, located at 3622 South Washington Street in Grand Forks. See you soon.
RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer in Hillsboro, is now Agassi Precision Ag.
RDK 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 is now Agassi Precision Ag. You heard that right. RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer in Hillsboro, is now Agassi Precision Ag. Same location, employees, and customer service you deserve. Visit us at planterdoc.com.
Hey Lisbon, it's time to rally behind our favorite team. The Lisbon Bronco Athletic Boosters are sending all our best wishes to the Broncos as they hit the court and field this season. The Lisbon Bronco Athletic Boosters are proud to support our teams and community. Let's show our Broncos that we're with them every step of the way. Go Broncos! Your dedication and spirit makes us all proud. From all of us at the Lisbon Bronco Athletic Boosters, we're cheering for you.
Treat yourself to a great career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Team up with quality people making quality products. Full-time and year-round in a stable business. With great pay and benefits including time off available from day one. American Crystal Sugar Company invests in you to promote your continued growth and career advancement. Grow your career, doing your best work within the world's best beet sugar company. Apply online today at AmericanCrystalCareers.com.
At Stock Growers Bank in Lisbon, let them turn your dreams into reality and help watch them grow. Loan Officer Wyatt Smith will give you a tailored solution to fit your unique requests. From farming, buying a new home, or investing in your future, he has you covered. Stock Growers Bank celebrating 125 years of banking in your local communities. For more information, call Wyatt at 701-683-5000. Stock Growers Bank, where your success is their top priority. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Homegrown Local Radio is now worldwide with 24-hour streaming. Download the RJ Radio app to hear local voices from local radio with KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ 24 hours a day from anywhere. You can listen to your favorite programs like the RJ Family Morning Show, local news, farm markets, music, high school sports, church services, more from anywhere. KRJB, KRJM, and 96.7 KKCQ is streaming on the RJ Radio app. Download it to your device and take us with you wherever you go.
Growers, prepare your fields and yields against the wet conditions for 2025 and beyond with a drain tile project from Chad's Excavating out of Mayville. Drain tiling will improve and increase your yields and land values for years to come. Chad's Excavating provides free, detailed estimates, and with over 40 years of combined success, they provide professional installation and service. Call Chad today to prepare for your future and any questions that you might have. That's Chad's Excavating out of Mayville, helping farmers grow.
Dagelman Industries is proud to manufacture tough, high-performance equipment right here in North Dakota. From our industry-defining Pro-Till high-speed discs, bulletproof bulldozer blades, and our robust, heavy-duty land rollers, we focus on support and make the experience of owning a Dagelman unlike any other. Dagelman, engineered tough in North Dakota.
At Thompson Public Schools, their mission is to develop lifelong learners and responsible citizens. You can visit their website, tps-k12.org, for school announcements and calendars, lunch menus, weather announcements, athletic schedules, and more. Follow them on social media and share in Tommy Pride with student updates and events with Thompson Public Schools. Thompson Public Schools thanks all students, staff, parents, alumni, and community members for their continued support. Good luck to the Tommies. Learn more at tps-k12.org.
There was an
All right, welcome back to YourLiveEvent.com. Today's contest, Lisbon Broncos versus the Thompson Tommies here from Bronco Field. Both teams with that 2-4 Region 1A record. Broncos 4-4 overall, Thompson 3-4. So we're waiting for Coach Brad Schwab here coming up. Get him for about 2 minutes and let him get back to his team. Here we go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I have Coach Schwab here for the Thompson Tommies. Coach Schwab. Coach Schwab, you guys come into this contest 2-4 in the region. Was that kind of what you had expected here coming into the season, or did you kind of not see it shaping up that way?
Coming into Region 1, you know what it's going to be. It's a physical region. It's a dogfight every week, and we knew we were going to have to get some wins along the way to give ourselves a chance to get into the playoffs. We didn't get that win, but we got an opportunity to get to 500 record tonight. And get to 500. And anytime you get 500 in this region, you'll take that. Obviously, we want to be in the playoffs, but we still have an opportunity to play one more game, and that's what we're going to do. Yeah, roger that, Coach. It was just kind of like one of those things where you look at Region 1, and then, this year they decided, let's make Region 1 a little bit tougher, and we'll add Thompson to it. Yeah. So. Yeah. Well, and it's it's just a physical region. It's how football's supposed to be played, and it's week in, week out. Whether you're playing a Lisbon, you're playing a Castleton, Kindred, Oaks, anybody up and down the list, you just know that it's going to be a physical game and the way the game's supposed to be played. So we're happy about that. But, again, it is what it is. We just get another chance to play a game, and we're excited about that.
Yeah, Coach, I heard that sentiment from actually every region coach that I've interviewed this year. They just said there's no week off, there's no day off here in Region 1 as far as going out. You can't overlook anybody, because if you do, then they're going to end up taking a win that maybe they shouldn't have got from you.
Yeah, it's definitely a war of attrition, and who's the last man standing, and those teams that are going into the playoffs from Region 1 we know are going to represent well, and are going to have an opportunity to be playing in Fargo on Friday. So like I said, it's not us, but we're happy with what our kids have done and how they've progressed this year, and just to hang in there and play a tough Region 1 schedule, that's something you can be proud of.
Yeah, Coach, kind of looking at your team this year, and just watching some of your interviews and some of your games, it looked like maybe you had taken a few injuries through the course of the season. How was your team coming into the game tonight?
We got a couple kids that are out, concussion protocol and those types of things. A couple other kids that are banged up, but that's expected week 9 of the season. And, the kids that we're going to put out there, hopefully they're going to show up and they're going to compete. And we know Lisbon is, so it should be a good Region 1 matchup.
Hey, Coach, as you look towards Lisbon, one player that really stands out or stood out this season has been the play of Jordan Bittner at quarterback. Is there anything else besides Bittner on the offensive side that you guys are worried about tonight?
Well, they've got a couple kids that they can get to the ball to in space, and they're, is a big target. He can get down the field, and they've got a couple other kids, and up front, they're going to handle you, So if you're going to give up ground and you're going to go backwards, they're going to run it with him, and they're going to run it with other people. So, they're a balanced offensive attack. They throw it maybe a little more than they have in the past, but nonetheless, if you're going to give up yards on the ground, they're going to take them, and they're going to keep doing it.
Yeah, Coach, and then the offensive side, you've got players like Juvie and Schumacher that have produced for you this year. And then looking at the Bronco defense, how do you see that matchup going tonight with Lisbon?
Yeah, they've kind of mixed between a 4-4 and a 35 a little bit. So what are we going to see is going to kind of dictate what we're going to do. We obviously are going to have to throw it a little bit. Josh is banged up with an ankle injury, but he didn't practice this week, but he's going to try to give it a go, But he's a special player. We know we're going to have to throw it a little bit, but at the same token, it's still what we want to do is run the football, and we'll see if we can do that or not.
All right, Coach, this is sports announcer guy Brett Dick here with head coach Schwab from the Thompson Tommies. I'll go ahead and let you get back to your team, and thanks for stopping by.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
All right, thanks, Coach. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's Coach Brad Schwab from the Thompson Tommies stopping by for a pregame interview. We did have the coin toss earlier, and that was one coin toss won by the Thompson Tommies. They deferred to the second half. Lisbon chooses to receive after the deferral by Thompson. They will receive down on the north end of the field. Thompson will defend the south end to start out the contest. Here looking through your pregame show. The Broncos, like I said, coming in 2-4 in the region, 4-4 overall. Thompson Tommies 2-4 in the region, 3-4 overall. Broncos opened up with a pair of wins, same as Thompson. Each team went 2-0 to start things out. Broncos picked up a win against Park River and Valley City, and then Thompson picked up wins against Grafton and Hillsborough Central Valley. After that, both teams ran into the Region 1 powerhouses in Kindred, Central Cass, and EEK Lisbon. Faced Kindred and Central Cass with losing 52-0 to Kindred and 28-8 to Central Cass here on Bronco Field. That was a tight game up until the end of the third quarter into the fourth when Central Cass pulled away. Then EEK, they dropped that game against, Thompson dropped that game against EEK up at Thompson by a score of 30-7. And then they faced Oaks, and they lost that game by a score of 22-34. Came back with the win. Thompson did against Northern Cass, 20-14, and then faced Central Cass and Kindred back-to-back, similar to the Broncos. And they dropped those last two games here of the season, rolling into Lisbon tonight. They were defeated by Central Cass, 14-43 and 13-52. The Broncos, after playing Central Cass, they faced Northern Cass. They won that 22-6 at Bronco Field. Then went to Oaks and on the road to EEK, dropping both of those games. And then played Hillsborough Central Valley for homecoming. They won that one 22-18 and faced Thompson tonight. So that's your 2-4 region record and 4-4 overall record and 3-4 overall record for the Thompson Tommies. Looking at your division, 11A football, Kindred sits at the top. They're 8-0. Velvet number 2, 7-1. Kildare 8-0. Central Cass 7-1. EK 7-1. And they're the number 5 team. Region 1 currently has 3 of the top 5 teams ranked in the most recent 11A football poll. Your Division 9B football poll there, playoff games start tomorrow, but the most recent Division 9B football poll had New Rockford overtaking Lemoore. All teams in that poll undefeated. West Hope Newburgh was the number 3 team. Number 4, Lytton HMB, and number 5 was North Border. North Border knocks out Central McLean, but Central McLean now with a 7-1 record. Looking at some of your area games tonight, your top 5 teams in action. Oaks is at number 1, Kindred. Deslax Burlington's at number 2, Velva. Hart River's at number 3, Kildare. Number 5, Ellendale Edgeley Coma's at number 4, Central Cass. Big game on your live event. And then Stanley is at receiving votes. There was Bishop Ryan. Thompson here at Lisbon. And Northern Cass is at Hillsborough Central Valley. That's some of your Region 1 and top 5 teams in action tonight. And then some of the area playoff games tomorrow. You'll have Region 2, number 3, Mayport CG in the 9-man ranks, taking on Region 1, number 2 in Wyndmere. And Region 1, number 3, Hankinson. Region 2, number 2, Maple River. And Region 8, number 3, South Borders at Region 7, number 2, Hettinger County. Those are some of your area games here in the southeast part of the state for 9-man playoffs. And we are getting ready for our starting lineups here with your Olson County pregame and also Olson County halftime show. So your starting lineups here. Go over the Bronco offense. Offensive for the Broncos. They have left tackle senior number 52, Aiden Hinkle. Left guard junior number 70, Brock Lyons. Center senior number 51, Colton Johnson. Right guard senior number 74, Hunter Lukes. Right tackle senior number 54, Parker Tapson. Right wide receiver senior number 18, Lincoln Adair. Wide receiver senior number 7, Jaden Howard. Another wide receiver senior number 2, Seamus Kelly. Wide receiver senior number 5 and also halfback number 5, Jacob Lyons. Running back number 30, Eli Lyons. And quarterback is junior number 11, Jordan Bittner. The Broncos coached by Mark Moss, Tyler Elijah, Lucas Edgerly, Jason Coonsey, and Kevin McCleary. And now your starting lineup.
At center, senior number 51, Colton Johnson. At right guard,
Look for the Thompson Tommies.
At right tackle, senior number 54, Parker Tapson.
Hunt that down in my book here real quick for you.
Receiver, 18,
all right. Defensively for Thompson.
At wide receiver, senior number 7, Jaden Howard. At wide receiver, senior number 2.
Looks like I don't have that. I'll have to go get that for you here on YourLiveEvent.com. Sports announcer guy Brent. I'll hunt that down and step away here. Take a word from our sponsors. You are watching YourLiveEvent.com.
Group of remarkable people.
So when they needed us, the call is answered.
We need to get the right protection to as many people as we can.
We need to protect as many as we can.
We will.
We don't give up. Get the right protection for your lifestyle. Go to IRIinsurance.com to get a free quote and consultation.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
When you choose Farmers Union Insurance, you're backed by an insurance policy provider that meets your specific requirements. At Farmers Union Insurance Gullis & Olson Agency, they offer reliable insurance policies from homeowners, farm and ranch, contractors, small businesses, and more. Let Lance, Shelby, and the staff at Gullis & Olson Agency take care of you today. For more information, stop into their office on Main Street in Lisbon for Farmers Union Insurance Gullis & Olson Agency.
Let the geeks at GK Technology help you with your agricultural data. Their agronomists know agriculture. When it comes to creating soils and zone maps to maximize yields in your fields, you can trust the people with decades of experience in site-specific agriculture. Everyone at GK Technology has a background in agriculture, so they know what makes a farm run, and they speak your language. The geeks at GK Technology have a map and an app for that.
Hi, this is Jim, and along with Bernie, we're inviting R&J Broadcasting Incorporated listeners to join us on a tour of the Hawaiian Islands, February 22nd through March 3rd. The Big Island will be part of this trip, while taking in the breathtaking views of Oahu, the Big Island, and Maui. Enjoy the perfect balance between scheduled activities mixed with personal leisure time. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ, to learn more about this.
All right, welcome back here, liveevent.com. Had to get that camera angle fixed up, so we had to tighten up a few nuts and bolts here on our tripod camera and get it mounted back for you. So we did have our coaches interview with head coach Mark Moss and Brad Schwab, and ready for a kickoff. The starting lineup for Thompson, so we didn't have a starting lineup handed here to the officials table. So we'll go kind of play it by ear for today's game. Early start. Some of those region games. Looking at Oaks at number 1, Kindred. Desilex at number 2, Velva. Heart River at number 3, Kilder. Number 5, EEK is at number 4, Central Cass. And that was recovered, but didn't go the prerequisite yards. It was recovered by Thompson, but Broncos will take over at midfield. So a little trickery already coming. Pulling a few tricks out of the hat is Coach Schwab, but I'll take that back. That was just across the 50. So it is recovered by Thompson. So Thompson takes over early, hitting hard, hitting fast. Right away are the Thompson Tommies. You're on offense. So they did defer the coin toss. Here's Krogstad. Under center, he hands it off. Darting up the right side is Juvie. Juvie finds a seam up the sideline, knocked out of bounds at the 30.
Run by Josh Juvie.
Give him a 20-yard gain for Juvie right away. If you watch some of that film, you see Juvie has good speed to get to the outside, able to break that one. I'll give him 15. Thought they spotted up. He was hit out of bounds at about the Bronco 35-yard line. Give him 15 on the carry. So Krugstad back under center. Juvie in the backfield. Looks like maybe Schumacher back there as well. A handoff to Juvie. He's going to cut it back up inside, find some running room. Tackled by the Broncos. Looks like Eli Lyons. But Juvie with another right around 7-8 yard gain. So Thompson going back to the huddle, but wasting no time once that ball's hiked. They're hitting hard, big physical line there for. No, we do have a penalty. So mark it back. And instead of second and short, we're now back to the Bronco 45-yard line. We were up past the 30. Here's Krogstad, looks downfield to pass, gets the ball away. That's caught. Looks like by Danner.
Krogstad.
So Danner to Krogstad.
Brings up second down for the Tommies.
A ball run up the middle. Looks like a drug Bittner, so Juvie with the runner. Bittner with the tackle for the Broncos. Now a third. It's like about 3rd and 8. There you go. Thanks, Chase, for the heads up out there. So Krogstad back to pass, looking downfield, well covered by the Broncos. He's chased out of the pocket. Has a man on the sideline, batted away by Seamus Kelly with the defense.
Forces fourth down for the Tommies.
So looking for the big target on the sidelines, knocked down by Kelly. Yeah, 4th down and 8 in 4-down territory. Hey, Thompson with that onside kick, recovered it, took over at the 50, marched down inside the Bronco 30-yard line, pushed back with a penalty back to the Bronco 45. Now we're at 4th and 8. Looks like Thompson will punt. Earlier in the season, they did try a fake punt, and it was bobbled. This time it's away, and that's a high punt, bouncing back towards the goal line and tapped out, but it does go into the end zone for, looks like a touchback.
Touchback for the Broncos.
Good heads-up play by the Tommies there, trying to bat that out of the end zone. Just didn't get there in time. 10:49 on the clock.
Broncos take over on the 20-yard line.
So Broncos will take over at their own 20. Bittner in the shotgun. It's like both Lions left and right. Bittner's going to roll out looking for Kelly, and that's underneath to Adair. A little bit short.
Pass intended for Adair. Incomplete.
And incomplete. So first play by the Broncos is a pass. Falls incomplete. Broncos 2nd and 10 from the 20-yard line. .44 on the clock. This time handoff goes to Jake Lyons. Lyons keeps those feet turning, gets about 5 yards across the 25, about the 26-yard line.
Stopped by Charlie Young. Raise a 3rd down.
The Lions was lined up on the left side, comes back across, finds a hole. Actually, so take that back. Gave a gain of 1 on the carry. That was for Jake Lyons. Broncos' passing situation with a 3rd and 9. It's like Lyons alone back. Bittner in the shotgun. Bittner drops back, looks downfield, looking for Adair on the sideline, reaches out, no.
Pass intended for Adair.
Incomplete. So Broncos
down.
denied, bringing up 4th down. 4th and 9 for the Broncos on their own 20-yard line. Thompson will take over in good field position with this punt by the Broncos. Give Broncos 1 total yard of offense on their first official drive. They have 9:55 on the clock. That's to Bittner. He gets the ball away and nearly blocked. Angles out of bounds at the 50 and down at the Thompson 46-yard line. And that's where Thompson will take over. At their own 46-yard line for their second possession, second drive of the game. Your Bank North scoreboard, we're still scoreless with 9:45 remaining in the first quarter. Thompson opened up the kickoff with an onside kick, recovered it just across the 50. Drove inside the Broncos' 30-yard line. Penalty pushed him back to their own 45. Drive stalled, had to punt it away to the Broncos, get the ball back. That handoff goes to the right side, finding another hole for about a 3-yard gain.
Juve on the carry, good for 2.
Give him 2, so Juvie with a 2-yard carry.
Front lines with a stop for the Broncos.
So clock continues to wind down. The Juvie in the backfield. I think That's Krogstad. And the shotgun's going to swing it out to Schumacher. Schumacher looks like no gain, maybe even lost a yard on that. Little swing pass to Schumacher. Turned inside, caught the ball, couldn't get any space or create any space out along the sidelines. Loss of a half a yard, or give him loss of a yard to Schumacher. Clock stopped with 9:04 here in the first quarter. Krogstad in the shotgun has Juvie just to the right side. He has Trips far right, looking downfield, looks over to the right. Has a receiver running out to the flats. That's defended by Bittner. Knocked away, pass intended for Schumacher.
Broken up by Jordan Bittner. 4th down from Tommy's.
So that brings out 4th down. Thompson not able to move the ball downfield. Drive stalls, 4th and 9. Another punt situation. So broadcasting here, that ball mishandled, dropped, gets the punt away off the side of the foot. Little shank goes to the Bronco, I should say the Thompson 45. So punt, or the snap, gets away from the punter. Are able to get a boot on it, but hits it off the side of his foot, shanks it over to the far sideline. Broncos will take over. Good field position at the Thompson 45-yard line. So Broncos with 8:50 on the clock here in the first quarter. First drive stalled back on their own 21-yard line. Here's Bittner in the shotgun. Bittner keeps it, runs up the middle, little draw, design draw play. Gain of right around 3 yards for Bittner. So Bittner with blockers, had Lions.
And Hagen the play for the Tommies.
Clearing the way for him. Gain of 5. Looks like he's gain of 4. For Bittner on the ground. Lions with 1 yard rushing. So give that the longest play of the game thus far for the Broncos. Here's Bittner. Lions, Eli Lions to the near side in the backfield. Bittner swings it out. Looks like he has Jake Lyons on the far sideline, close to the first down line to gain. So Jake Lyons with the reception. About 5. Give Lyons 5. His first pass completed by the Broncos goes to Jake Lyons. Jake Lyons on the season has 2 touchdowns, 2 receiving touchdowns for the Broncos. That handoff goes to Lyons again, one of the hardest working, that time to Kelly. Kelly in the backfield gets the first down yardage across the 35 down to about the 33-yard line. So put Seamus Kelly into the rushing mix for the Broncos. Gain of 5 on that run for Kelly. And Jake Lyons, if you watch him, he's a man in motion, constantly moving on the field, one of the hardest working Broncos out there this year. Right now he's out here to the near side along with Adair. Shotgun formation. Looks like Seamus Kelly and Eli Lyons in the backfield. Swung out to Lyons. Lyons catches it. He has a blocker out in front of him. That's Adair. Gets across the 20, down to the 15, and knocked out of bounds. So he's driven out by Muse, Jonathan Muse, wearing the 13.
For Bronco, first down.
So Jacob Lyons with the reception. Give him 15 for Lyons. Jake Lyons, a senior this time. He and Adair out to the far side. Welter and Kelly to the near side. Single backfield with Eli Lyons and Bittner in the shotgun. fake handoff, design draw here. Bittner's going to take it. He has running room onto the left side across the 10. 5 has the corner touchdown. Jordan Bittner on the 17-yard touchdown run.
Jordan Bittner.
Give Bittner the touchdown, 17-yard TD. Broncos strike first. We'll see the Broncos have kicked the point after. See if they go for 2 here. Up 6-0 at the 6:43 mark of the first quarter. Here on your Bank North scoreboard, Broncos strike first. This time we have Thompson and Hinkle in the backfield. Let's give to Hinkle. Hinkle's going to get the 2-point conversion for Aiden Hinkle. Hinkle with the 2-point. So they run the senior defensive ends in the backfield. Hand off to Hinkle. The big man able to rumble for the 2-yard conversion. And that'll do it here. Your first quarter, Broncos strike first. They're up 8-0 on your Bank North scoreboard. We'll step away, have a word from our sponsors on yourliveevent.com.
1020 for a free brochure.
At Ironhide, we like to have our sales guys cater to the owners of the businesses or the customers that they're trying to help out to actually find a solution to their problem. We understand that customers have a job to do, and we strive to keep that job going without interruption.
We've invested so heavily in this facility, but bigger than that, in the people.
Hey, welcome back to yourliveevent.com. Broncos strike first on a 17-yard scramble for a touchdown by Jordan Bittner. 2-point conversion run by Aiden Hinkle is good. Broncos up 8-0 at the 6:43 mark of your first quarter. Broncos onside kick. They return the favor. Goes across the 50. That's recovered by Thompson, and they fall on it at the 50-yard line. So recovered nicely and handled by Bryn Adams. Thompson start their third drive of the game in great field position here at the 50-yard line at 1st and 10. Midfield. Here's Krogstad, the shotgun. He has Juvie to the near side. Twins on the near side. That's hand off to Juvie. They're going to go to the right side again. That time Eli Lyons and drove down by Bittner and Lyons. Corral Juvie. First play of the game. Juvie able to break over to the sideline, turned the corner, picked up about a 25-yard gain on the Broncos. This time the Broncos string it out. Corral Juvie and driving for a loss. Right around a 4-yard loss on that rush by Juvie. Juvie had 17 unofficially in the game. A loss of 4 knocks him down a little bit. Krogstad, we have a timeout by the Thompson Tommies. Coach Schwab with the timeout. It's a timeout here on yourliveevent.com. We will return. We are at the 6:05 mark of our first quarter. You're watching yourliveevent.com.
Accent chairs, area rugs, pillows, and other accessories and decor. We want your house to feel like a home. Visit us at the Lighting Gallery, located at 3622 South Washington Street in Grand Forks. See you soon.
Honesty, loyalty, integrity. At Bank North, we've remained true to these values for generations. They shape the way we do business, work with customers, and support our communities. We've been here for more than a century, helping people grow farms and businesses, finance homes, and pursue their dreams. It's values-based banking, and it's all about working together to strengthen the common threads that bind us together.
Hey, welcome back after the timeout by Coach Schwab and the Thompson Tommies. It's 2nd and 14, loss of 4 on that run by Juvie. Krogstad drops back, looks downfield, well covered. He's pressured by Lukes. Ball away, knocked down by Seamus Kelly. That pass intended to Danner.
Pass broken up by Seamus Kelly.
So Kelly with the defense and the breakup on the pass. Hunter Lukes forces Krogstad out of the pocket to the near side, chasing him down. Krogstad lets the ball fly, but knocked away by Seamus Kelly for the Broncos. Brings up 3rd and 14. And Thompson playing to hit that 500 mark overall. Both teams currently 2-4 in the region. Broncos overall 4-4. They have one extra game up on Thompson. They started the season on the 23rd. That pass, that's caught and brought down by Danner. Give Danner maybe a gain of 2. So some tough yards, and Danner's getting up a little bit slow after that tackle by Kelly in Lions. So Danner down on the field, needing a little bit of medical attention. We will step away on YourLiveEvent.com. And welcome back. Danner for the Thompson Tommies recovers, walks off the field. That's Cash Danner. Walks off the field under his own power, has to sit out of play. Be reevaluated on the sideline. The 5:41 mark of the first quarter. Broncos up 8-0. Your Bank North scoreboard. That punt is away. Nice line drive punt. It's going to take a you're going to take a Thompson bounce. It went out of bounds at the 35, where the Broncos will take over at their own 35-yard line.
Broncos take over
Good.
44-yard line.
Good field position to start for the Broncos. Last drive resulted in a 17-yard touchdown run by Jordan Bittner. 2-point conversion by Aiden Hinkle. Here's a dare to the near side, trips on the right. Lone back is Eli Lyons. Bittner in the shotgun. That's a fake handoff. Bittner keeps it, hits the right side or left side.
Bittner on the carry.
Finds the hole. Gain of about 3 yards for Bittner.
By Krogstad and Jan, 2nd down.
So Bittner, leading rusher in the game, now with 24 yards unofficially. Lions with a couple pass receptions for 30. Here's Lions in the dare to the near side, split out. You have Kelly and Eli Lyons in the backfield. Drop back, little swing pass, fake. Now to Kelly from the backfield. Kelly is going to find positive yards across the 50-yard line on the reception for Seamus Kelly. Give him 13 on the reception for Kelly.
First down.
The Broncos seem to be making an effort here to get their seniors into the mix. Had Hinkle run the 2-point conversion. Now Seamus Kelly with the reception out of the backfield. Broncos hustle up to the line. That's Kelly and Adair split out to the far side. Jaden Howard on the near side. Let's see who's in the backfield. Looks like Eli Lyons and Jake Lyons. Bittner drops back, has time, now pressure, and ball knocked out of his hand. He's sacked. Ball loose on the ground. Thompson, looks like they recover. Just as I say, he has time. Carter Peterson streams around on the left side, knocks the ball out of Bittner's hand. Bittner with the fumble and the turnover. Here Thompson recovers. Thompson now +2 in the turnover category. Covered the onside kick.
Tommy's take over on the 50-yard line.
So Thompson quickly up to the line. Krogstad under center. Has I formation. Hand off to Juvie. Juvie's going to split cut out to the right. Looked like Thompson with a big game for the Broncos last week, along with Hinkle. Gain of 1, so tough yards coming for Juvie after he broke one on that first carry of the game. Give him a gain of 1. Down to 3:58 in the first quarter. 2nd 9 for Thompson. Krogstad in the shotgun formation has Juvie to the near side. Couple slot receivers. Krogstad drops back, looks downfield, fires to the sideline. That ball just out of reach here. Bittner looked like he may have got a fingertip on it. Pass intended for Schumacher. It's incomplete. So unofficially, I have Krogstad with 12 yards passing. Rushing Juvie for Thompson with 18 yards. So 3:40 on the clock, first quarter. Juvie, the lone back. That's Krogstad. Got a little reverse here. That's to Schumacher. Schumacher's going to find the edge. Gets across the 45 down to about the 41-yard line of the Broncos. Close to the first down marker. See where the spot is, but it is close to the line to gain. So it looks like I'm going to put him about a yard short. So fourth and 1. A long one, but it is 4th and 1 for Thompson. With 3:33 on the clock, down 8-0 on the Bank North scoreboard to the Lisbon Broncos. They're broadcasting up here high atop the concession stands in your Stockgrowers Bank broadcast booth. And that punt is away. Fair catch called by Lincoln Adair for the Lisbon Broncos with the 3:28 mark. We'll step away, take a quick word from our sponsors on yourliveevent.com.
In agriculture, the one thing you can count on is uncertainty. What if the GPS short circuits in your tractor? Do you have equipment breakdown coverage? Nodak Insurance has been insuring farmers and ranchers for over 70 years, and we've come across about every scenario you can imagine. Hi, I'm Chris Moen, your agent with answers at Nodak Insurance Company. I know insurance, I know North Dakota, and I might even know you. Call me today for details on how we can...
Hey, welcome back. You're live in after that fair catch by Lincoln Adair. That's a handoff, looks like to Eli Lyons. Lyons with some running room on the far side across the 25 to right around the 30-yard line. Just short of the first down marker, maybe a yard short. So tackled by Schumacher. Oh, place him about
2nd short for the Broncos.
A 9-yard gain for Lyons. That was Eli Lyons on the rush. There's Bittner. That goes to Jake Lyons. Lyons crosses it up, has a seam, finds yards across the 35 down to the 40. Corralled up by Thompson, but not before a big game for Jake Lyons. Give him a 12-yard gain.
Bronco first down.
So 12 yards on the carry for Jake. He was wrapped up by Brady Ripplinger. And a bulldog down. Lyons hops back up, runs back to the huddle. Broncos break out of it there. 2:26 to go on the clock. Ball's on the Broncos, their own 42-yard line, 1st and 10. Broncos lead on your Bank North scoreboard, 8-0. This is to Kelly. Kelly's going to try it, to Jake Lyons. Finds the outside, but tackled from behind. That time, that was by Charlie Yan. So Yan grabs Lyons from behind before he can get downfield. Maybe a gain of 1. And give him 2 on the carry for Lyons. So good pursuit from Charlie Yan. Brings down Lyons before he can get a little further downfield. Broncos at their own 44-yard line. There's Bittner. His shotgun has Eli and Jake Lyons. Eli Lyons to the near side. Walter, the receiver on the near side, that swung out to Kelly, and he's met immediately on the reception and driven down. We'll see who that is.
Pass complete to Seamus Kelly.
So it was a completed pass. He was met immediately.
Third down.
So I don't know if that was Muse.
For the Broncos.
Wearing the 13. So Broncos lose 3 yards. So 3rd and 11 for the Broncos. Ball now at their own 41-yard line. There's Bittner, the shotgun, has, looks like Kelly to the far side. That's a handoff to Kelly. He's going to reverse it around to Jake Lyons. Little flea flicker. He has Jaden Howard wide open downfield. That's almost intercepted by Juvie. So Jaden Howard had broke away. He was wide open downfield. Juvie was able to react. Had coverage over the top, got back, able to flow back in time and knock the pass down. So Jordan Bittner just a little slow to recognize or see Jaden Howard on the far sideline, broke open down to about the Thompson Tommy's 30-yard line. So Broncos forced to punt, 4th and 11. Here's Bittner, line drive, will take a Bronco bounce, rolling across the 20 to the 10. They'll see if it dies before it gets into the end zone. That's knocked out by Lincoln Adair. Lincoln Adair, the cross-country speedster for the Broncos, able to knock that ball out of the end zone, puts it down at about the 1-yard line. That's where Thompson will take over. Thompson takes over 1st and 10 at their own 1. Great special teams play by Lincoln Adair. So with 31 seconds remaining up on our Bank North scoreboard, Broncos are up 8-0. Here's Krogstad under center. It's a handoff up the middle, trying to find some yards and maybe push back a half a yard. Clock continues to run here in the first quarter. So Hinkle with the stop, credited with the stop. Just a mass of bodies in the center of the field. Maybe a gain. We'll give him no gain on that. Brings up 2nd and 10. Thompson pinned deep. And they will let the clock run out. Moving into our second quarters, Broncos lead 8-0 on your Bank North scoreboard. You're watching YourLiveEvent.com.
At 757-1613.
In today's fast-paced world, your business needs more than just numbers. It needs an alphabet roadmap with Olson Accounting. A is for accounts payable, where every dollar counts. B stands for balance sheets, keeping your finances on track. And C represents cash flow, the lifeblood of your business. At Olson Accounting, they're more than just number crunchers. Discover the difference with their trusted expertise, personalized service by visiting colsoncpa.com or call 701-683-2700. Olson Accounting of Lisbon.
At Polar Communications, innovation is in our DNA. We're pioneers, always looking ahead to what's next to ensure our communities thrive. We were the first in the state to offer gig services, and we didn't stop there. We continue to lead the way in delivering high-quality, reliable technology to your doorstep. A better experience starts here.
Hey, welcome back to YourLiveEvent.com. Moving into our second quarter, coming to halftime. We will have a punt, pass, and kick competition here, part of the halftime entertainment on Bronco Field. Our 3rd and 4th graders, 5th and 6th graders battling it out for the Lisbon Recreation Board Punt, Pass, and Kick Championship during halftime. We also have our Olson Accounting halftime show on your live event. Start of our second quarter, Broncos up on your Bank North scoreboard, up 12-0. Thompson pinned deep, and we do have a whistle and a flag. It's like a legal motion going against Thompson. They can't get much half the distance of the goal line, so Give him a half-yard penalty on that. On the illegal motion. It's the second penalty on Thompson. First one went for 15 yards, backed him up, stalled out that opening drive after that big recovery on the onside kick. And another whistle. Not sure what this one is, if that's an illegal substitution. So another penalty, illegal substitution by Tommy's. Backs him up just a little bit further. And all Krogstad under center. Looks over the formation. Krogstad's going to go on a keeper, just trying to give himself a little bit of space coming up with third down. Maybe a gain of 2. Just trying to get out of their own or the shadow of their own goal line. So it does give him a gain of 3 for Krogstad on the keeper. Krogstad give him his first positive run, 3 yards. Juvie leads Thompson with rushing with 18. Schumacher with 8. There's Krogstad under center. Another keeper, and this time maybe mishandled the snap. Has to fall down. Not sure if he said there was a flag on the play. We'll check and see what's going on.
Covered by the Tommies brings it 4th down.
So it is fourth and long. Ball spotted on the Tommies on their own 4-yard line. Broncos with 2 deep. Looks like we have Adair and Kelly looking for the big return. Seamus Kelly with the Jets for the Broncos. Adair not too bad himself. So we got a high punt. Broncos, that's taken by Adair, given to Kelly on the reverse. Kelly with some room up the far sideline across the 30, still on his feet and driven down now. Met by a host of Thompson Tommies.
Flag of the play.
Looking at Chase Cowdery and Peyton Cannon making the stop. So there is a flag on the play. So holding on the Broncos. So
holding 52 on the return team, be 10 yards from the end
from
of the run, first down.
Kelly had returned the ball to right around the 30-yard line. Broncos now backed up 10 yards. It's the first one I have on the Broncos in the game. That's a holding penalty for 10 yards in the second quarter. Looking up on your Bank North scoreboard, the Broncos with the 8 points. They've scored the only touchdown. That was at the 6:43 mark of the first quarter. A 17-yard run by Jordan Bittner. 2-point conversion ran in by Aiden Hinkle. Put the Broncos up 8-0 in the first quarter. Here's Bittner, hand off to Lyons on the far side. Has him running and cuts upfield. He has the sideline. He's crossed the 30 to 20, 10, 5, and touchdown, Eli Lyons.
Eli Lyons.
The Broncos with a big block over there. Put Juvie on the ground. That sprung Lyons to the sideline, and he's able to run it in for the touchdown. Give Lyons a 40-yard touchdown run. So at the 10-12 mark of our second quarter, .40-yard run by Lyons, Eli Lyons. That 2-point conversion, let's see if that went to, looks like to Thompson. This time no good, so the dual defensive end backfield formation on a 2-point conversion is no good, run by Thompson. So Broncos on your Bank North scoreboard now at 14-0 here on YourLiveEvent.com. We'll take a word from our sponsors.
$50 million and counting, with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
Run by Eli Lyons, 40-yard run. The Broncos with the kick, another onside kick, this time handled and touched just as it was crossing the 50-yard line. The guy was handled by Michael Rixmeyer, able to fall on top of it. Or excuse me, number 79, Gavin Ulrich. So Ulrich falls on top of it. And they are in Bronco territory. So Thompson starting in Bronco territory, ball at the Bronco 46-yard line. A game of great field position starting out. The only one, Thompson, when last drive, Broncos able to pin him back inside the 1-yard line. Thompson with this drive, now starting at the Bronco 46. Here's Krogstad. Shotgun has a man. That's Juvie. Another defended pass by Jordan Bittner. Bittner was all over Juvie. Put a hand on the back, reaches around the front, knocks the ball away about here down the 40-yard line. With 10:08 on the clock, Broncos up 14-0 on the Bank North scoreboard. You look at Jordan Bittner for the Broncos through the season. He has over 1,200 yards passing for the Broncos, 536 rushing. Adding that to that total tonight. That's handoff by Krogstad. Little quick pitch and met by the Bronco defense. Looks like Thompson and Hinkle.
Sully, Kelson, Aiden Hinkle, and a big stop for the Broncos.
And Sully, Kelson getting all wearing this number 60 jersey. Had the 44 on. But no room to the outside for Jan on the quick pitch. Clock continues to run. We're in the second quarter. 5 o'clock start time here at Bronco Field. There's Krogstad, calls for the ball. We have a flag. Well, maybe a free play here. Diving just out of the outstretched fingertips. So pass intended for Schumacher, just out of his reach. The offsides on the Broncos, we'll see. And Thompson looks like they're backing it up.
Too many men on the field on the offense.
So too many men on the field, it looks like, was the call by the officials. So 12 on the field.
After the penalty, it's 4th down for the Tommies.
Brings up 4th and long for Thompson after starting this drive in Bronco territory at the Bronco 46. Ball spotted on the 49. This time, lone receiver, or lone return here is Adair. I do have another flag. This time Adair takes it across the 20, moves downfield close to the 30-yard line, drugged down. That time by Carter Peterson.
Peterson will stop for the Tommies.
With 9:10 on the clock, Broncos will take over. We do have a flag on the play. So we'll wait as the officials discuss. We'll step away, take a word from our sponsors on YourLiveEvent.com.
You're backed by an insurance policy provider that meets your specific requirements. At Farmers Union Insurance Gullis & Olson Agency, they offer reliable insurance policies from homeowners, farm and ranch, contractors, small businesses, and more. Let Lance, Shelby, and the staff at Gullis & Olson Agency take care of you today. For more information, stop into their office on Main Street in Lisbon for Farmers Union Insurance, Gullis & Olson Agency.
Hey, welcome to YourLiveEvent.com. That was an illegal formation on Thompson. A decline by the Broncos. Broncos take over. With Bittner in the shotgun formation, has Eli Lyons to the far side, Jake Lyons on the near side in the backfield. That's handoff crossbuck to Lyons, wrapped up immediately, not fooled are the Thompson Tommy. That's Krogstad wrangling him down. See who else gets up off the pile.
Krogstad. Second down for the Broncos.
Looks like number 55. So Jesse Hegg. Or Heggie. Wraps up Eli Lyons on the little crossbuck action. 8:43 on the clock. Continues to run. Broncos up 14-0 on your Bank North scoreboard. Here's Bittner, shotgun formation. Lyons in the backfield. Here's Kelly with the motion. Bittner looks downfield, has a man. That's a Dare. Dare not able to haul it in. Great defense, but looks like we're going to have a penalty. A little bit of contact on that. Looks like Schumacher with the defense. I think they're whistling him with a penalty. We'll say from what I've seen tonight, officials have pretty much let him play.
Pass interference. Number 2 on the defense, 15-yard penalty. Results first down.
As far as defending the pass, this time maybe just a little bit too much. So Schumacher whistled with the penalty on pass interference. Broncos march down the field. It's like the ball spotted at their own 41, 42-yard line after the penalty. Right now I have Thompson whistled with 6 penalties in the game. Here's Bittner, shotgun formation. Lyons, the lone setback. Near side handoff to Lyons. Lyons gets across the 47 to about the 40, or excuse me, the 42 to about the 44-yard line. Give him a gain of 2 for Lyons. Tough running up the middle for Eli Lyons. Broncos with the most success when they bounce it to the outside. There's Lyons and Kelly in the backfield. Howard to the near side. Jake Lyons and Adair to the far side. Bittner pulls it down, rolls out, has Lincoln Adair open. Tries to get the tiptoes in, bounce and caught by Lincoln Adair. Bittner took a shot.
That's enough yards for Broncos first down.
Not able to see the reception, but that was complete. Adair with the toes in bounce. Ball spotted at the 30-yard line. Give him 24 on the reception. For Adair. Adair's first reception of the game. See Adair, if I have him on the season, with 493 and 3 receiving touchdowns. Here's Lyons with the handoff, finds the far side, found a seam, running up the middle. Crossed the 20 and then tripped up. Tackle saving touchdown. Shoestring saving grab by the Tommies. A lot of daylight in front of Eli Lyons after that run. He was tripped up by Charlie Yon. Yon saving the touchdown for Thompson. So give Lyons 10 on the carry. Lyons with 9 in the first quarter. Now has 12 in the second. Total of 21 in the game for Eli Lyons. That's a keeper by Bittner. Bittner is going to tries up the middle, now bounces it outside, has a little running room, turns upfield across the 15 down to the 10.
Keeper by Bittner.
Should say inside the 10, down to about the 7-yard line.
Holding, 52 offense. 10-yard penalty be first down.
So we have a holding penalty, looks like on the Broncos. That goes against Hinkle. The Broncos penalized. backs the Broncos up. It's Broncos' second penalty, second holding of the game. One on the return, punt return. Now here on this drive, backs the Broncos up to the 30-yard line. Brings up 1st and 20. Shotgun formation, Lions in the backfield. Hand off to Lions. He goes back up the right side. Has a big opening. Across the 20 to the 10. Touchdown. Eli Lions, his second of the game. As Lions goes for 30. Lions found something on that right side. The offensive line. Running behind Hinkle over there. And Thompson. That was a 30-yard touchdown run by Eli Lions. At the 6:18 mark. So Lions with a 30-yard touchdown run at the 10-12 marker of second quarter. Now with a 30-yard. At the 6:18 mark, 2-point conversion. Lions in the backfield. Handoff Lions. Bittner keeps it. Finds a hole. Goes upfield. He's tackled and no good on the keeper by Bittner.
No good for 2-point conversion.
So on the Bank North scoreboard, the Broncos go up 20-0 over Thompson Tommies. Here from Bronco Field, you are watching YourLiveEvent.com. We will step away and take a word from our sponsors.
Help you with your agricultural data. Their agronomists know agriculture. When it comes to creating soils and zone maps to maximize yields in your fields, you can trust the people with decades of experience in site-specific agriculture. Everyone at GK Technology has a background in agriculture, so they know what makes a farm run, and they speak your language. The geeks at GK Technology have a map and an app for that.
Hi, this is Jim, and along with Bernie, we're inviting R&J Broadcasting Incorporated listeners to join us on a tour of the Hawaiian Islands, February 22nd through March 3rd. The Big Island will be part of this trip while taking in the breathtaking.
And back here to Bronco Field on the kickoff after that 30-yard touchdown run by Eli Lions. Lions breaks into the open. 2-point conversion, no good. Little pooch punt or kick by Adair goes out of bounds in the penalty. Thompson once again taking over in great field position. We're still in the first half of play in the second quarter, 6:18 mark. Ball kicked out of bounds.
Healing procedure. Kick out of bounds on the kicking team. 5 yards. On top.
So that is a penalty by the Broncos on the kick. Ball spotted at the Thompson. Looks like their 48-yard line. Close to midfield. Here's Krogstad. Thompson looking to march downfield, get on the scoreboard, and Bank North scoreboard. Broncos up 20-0. Krogstad calls for the ball. Hand off to Juvie. A little delay there. Mishandled on the snap.
Run by Juvie.
Juvie maybe with a gain of 2 yards.
Still by Kelly Lions. Second down.
Give him a gain of 2 for Juvie at 18 in the first quarter. Broncos, Eli Lions with 90 yards rushing in this first half of play. 2 big gains, a 30 and a 40-yard touchdown run for Lions. Almost had the big break open on that 10-yard run on that same drive, for last drive. So Lions coming up on 90 yards unofficially. Had a handoff to Juvie. Juvie cuts back up towards the middle. Maybe a gain of 1. Cross midfield. Give him a gain of 2 for Juvie.
Luke's and Hinkle on the tackle.
So Thompson trying to establish that run game. Broncos so far able to shut it down. Juvie not finding much running room up the middle. Broke one open in the first possession. First play of the game for Thompson for a 15-yard run downfield. But for the most part, that's been it for Thompson. Hampered by penalties. Here at 4:55 on the clock in the second quarter. That's this time Krogstad with the keeper. Cuts downfield across the 40. Down to the Bronco 38-yard line, maybe 37-yard line
Check that,
for
Krogstad.
Krogstad. Give him a gain of 10.
Stopped by Elliott Welter and Jacob Lyons. First down, Tommies.
So Krogstad with the rush. Had 3 yards rushing in the first. Ball spotted on the Bronco 37-yard line. 1st and 10 for Thompson. We'll call this now driving down the field at the 4:22 mark. This time Krogstad with another keeper, the big quarterback looking downfield. Not much as he crosses the 37, then driven back by the Broncos.
Hunter Lukes. Second down for the
No gain. No gain for Krogstad. Brings up 2nd and 10. And Thompson takes their time. Down to 13 seconds on the play clock. Now down to 10. Receiver set. Here's Krogstad. Shotgun has Juvie to the near side. Lone setback. That's a handoff to Juvie up to the left side. Has running room across the 30. Seamus Kelly, lone man to beat, is able to knock him out of bounds as he crosses the 20 down to the 15.
Pushed out by Seamus Kelly.
So Juvie,
First down.
give him 17. Actually, a little bit more than that. Give him 20 on that. So here's Krogstad, Thompson driving, trying to put one on the board, down by 20. A keeper by Krogstad, cuts it back. Broncos able to wrap up Krogstad. With Sully Kelson in pursuit, along with Eli Lyons. Drop Krogstad for a loss, maybe a yard loss, brings up 2nd and 11. So 2nd and 11 for Thompson off the Krogstad 1 yard loss on the rush on the keeper. Clock continues to run. 2:47 remaining here in the second quarter. Here's Krogstad looking downfield, has Juvie running to the corner, makes the adjustment, and just out of the reach of Juvie. Had the corner route, had his defender beat. Ball just slips away from Juvie, now brings up 3rd and 11.
Third down for the Tommies.
So down to 2:36. Broncos lead 20-0 on your Bank North scoreboard. Thompson driving. Deepest drive for Thompson in the game. Ball on the Broncos 17-yard line. And their whistle and a timeout for Coach Schwab and the Thompson Tommies. They're going to talk about this one in 4-down territory. So we are with the timeout called by Thompson. We will step away on yourliveevent.com.
Big Island and Maui. Enjoy the perfect balance between scheduled activities mixed with personal leisure time. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ to learn more about this tour, or call 888-557-1020 for a free brochure.
At Ironhide, we like to have our sales guys cater to the owners of the businesses or the customers that they're trying to help out to actually find a solution to their problem. We understand that customers have a job to do, and we strive to keep that job going without interruption.
We've invested so heavily in this facility, but bigger than that, in the people.
Wallach Johnson Insurance is your friend.
Hey, welcome back to yourliveevent.com. Here with 2:35 remaining in our second quarter. Thompson driving downfield, faced with 3rd and 11. Krogstad under center and a flag after the timeout. Illegal motion
Offense, 5 yards.
So offense, after that timeout, whistle with the penalty, something you don't want to have happen. Just after the timeout, get your team settled down a little bit. Come out with the false start. Or the illegal motion. Now brings up 3rd and 15. Mark it back 5 more yards. Here's Krogstad under center, has Juvie in the backfield, drops back, looks downfield, sends it down. And that ball batted away by Lincoln Adair. Pass is intended for Carter Peterson.
4th down for the Tigers.
Broncos, 3 red jerseys are on the ball after that pass from Krogstad to Peterson. Adair with the defense knocks the ball away. 2:29 remaining, 4th and 15. Ball on the Bronco 22-yard line. Here's Krogstad. Juvie, the lone setback. Krogstad drops back, looking for the swing pass. Has a man. That's Peterson again with the catch. Peterson rumbling across the 10-5. Touchdown, Thompson.
Touchdown, Thomas.
Go for it on 4th down with the touchdown. Pass to Carter Peterson. Give him a 22-yard touchdown reception. So 22-yard touchdown reception for Peterson. Not looking good after that penalty. Marked it back 5 more yards. That was a 4th and 15. Ball on the Bronco 22-yard line. Pass from Krogstad to Peterson. Good for the score. And 2-point conversion. Krogstad drops back, has Peterson again. And 2-point conversion. The catch is good. So Peterson for 2 on your Bank North scoreboard. That's a 20-8 score. Broncos with the lead. Thompson on the board on yourliveevent.com.
Insurance professionals celebrating over 40 years of service. As an experienced independent insurance agency, they have access to highly rated insurance companies and can shop around to find you an affordable solution for farm, crop, business, home, and auto insurance. Visit them at one of their locations in Lisbon, Winter, or Rutland and get a free quote started today. For more information, go to nd-insure.com.
The Lisbon Public School District ensures that all students...
Hey, welcome back to yourliveevent.com on your Bank North scoreboard. 28 ball game in the first half of play. 2:22 mark in the second quarter. We will have the punt, pass, and kick competition. Some of the halftime entertainment going on. 3rd and 4th graders battle it out along with the 5th and 6th graders for the punt, pass, and kick championship. Going a little old school down in Lisbon. That kick is away. That's handled, looks like by Cruz Ranky. Ranky quickly upfield across the 30. Not able to get much after that. Met by the Thompson Tommies on the coverage. So ball spotted right around the 36-yard lines where the Broncos take over 1st and 10. The score is 20-8, 2:16 mark, 1st and 10 for the Broncos. Ball spotted on their own 33-yard line. Thompson with the score at the 2:22 mark, 17-yard touchdown reception for Carter Peterson. Also the 2-point conversion reception. Here's Bittner, drops back, looks downfield, looking for Adair. That's defended, an interception, turnover by the Broncos. Thompson with the momentum now. That was Thomas Schumacher. Bittner kind of airs it out. Floated the ball, and that went right to Schumacher on the defense. So Thompson with their 3rd turnover. So with the interception, also recovered an onside kick and a fumble. All in the first half of play here. 2:09 mark. That's Krogstad back in the shotgun. Juvie with the swing pass. Then wrapped up in a few penalty flags coming. It looks like we'll have a holding. Krogstad still on his feet, met by Sully Kilson as he crosses the 40-yard line. But there were flags in the backfield right around that holding area with 1:58 on the clock.
Holding 55 offense, 10-yard penalty, replay first down.
All right, that backs up Thompson now. 1st and 20. Ball spotted back at their own 29-yard line. 1:58 on the clock. Broncos up on the Bank North scoreboard, up 28. Broadcasting live from your Stock Growers Bank broadcast booth, high atop the concession stand. Here's Krogstad with the handoff. That goes to Juvie up the middle. A little bit of running room this time for Juvie. He has at least 5 as he crosses the 35, close to the 35-yard line. Give him a gain of 6. See if the ball spotted just at the 35-yard line. So a gain of 6 for Juvie. Here's Krogstad. Shotgun has Juvie in the backfield. Going to drop back, looks downfield. Has Peterson here to the near sideline. That's defended and tackled by Welter. Peterson with another reception.
Peterson pushed out by Welter.
So brings up 3rd down. Ball spotted across the 40 at about the 41-yard line. So now it brings up 3rd and 8. So looking at a 3rd and 8. Thompson clawing back some of that yardage. Here's Krogstad, calls for the ball. Looks downfield. Pressured by the Broncos. A lot of running room out there for Krogstad. Still looks downfield, looking for a receiver. Has a man. That's Juvie wide open. Bittner with the defense. Juvie makes a move on the far sideline. Still on his feet. Cross the 25. Ditches a dare. So Juvie with the reception and the footwork gets down close to the 20-yard line of the Broncos. Spotted just around the 21. So give him a 30-yard reception for Juvie. So Thompson, under a minute now, run their 2-minute offense. Krogstad drops back, looking for Peterson. Peterson hauls, Peterson looked like he was going to have a nice one-handed grab, not able to haul it in after the tackle by Bittner. Bittner makes contact just as the right time as Peterson with the hand on the ball, starting to haul it in. Now down to 45 seconds, clock stopped here, 20-8 on the Bank North scoreboard. Broncos up. Thompson with the drive in the 2-minute offense. Ball spotted at the Bronco 21-yard line after that 30-yard reception by Juvie. Krogstad drops back, looks downfield, has a man that was broke open into the clear. Checks down, though. Pass intended for Schumacher. You did have Lovelace, Easton Lovelace, had darted wide open, going across the goal line. On the pressure, like Krogstad forced to check down. Pass went incomplete, 3rd and 10. Ball on the Bronco 21-yard line here with 41 seconds remaining. Krogstad looks to the sideline as Lovelace in the backfield. Trips on the far side. Lovelace here on the near side. That pass is out here to Peterson. Gets back to about the line of scrimmage. But nothing going. Brings up 4th down. Not sure if that was a screen out there to Peterson, but no running room out on the far sideline.
4th down for the Tommies.
So down to 22 seconds. Clock continues to wind down. Down to 16, looking for the last play of the game, I imagine, here for Thompson. With 4th and 10, ball on the 21-yard line. They will call a timeout. And that's a timeout with 2 seconds remaining, called by Thompson. Looking for the last play of this half. Draw something up over on the sideline. You're watching YourLiveEvent.com.
And be good students from elementary through high school. The school staff and community takes great pride in providing meaningful, innovative opportunities for students who continue to maintain ACT scores above state and national averages. Watch your kids continue to grow within the Lisbon Public School District, from the playing surface to the classroom. For more information, go online to lisbon.k12.nd.us.
Thompson looking to put one in the end zone. In close within a score of the Broncos here before going into the halftime. Here's Krogstad, shotgun formation. Has an open backfield. Everybody, so they trips on the far side. Broncos with the timeout. As they see the formation by Thompson, they'll make their adjustments here on YourLiveEvent.com. Step away for another word from our sponsors.
Through our doors at the Lighting Gallery, we're so much more than lighting. We have an incredible selection of sofas, dining room table and chairs, accent chairs, area rugs, pillows, and other accessories and decor. We want your house to feel like a home. Visit us at the Lighting Gallery, located at 3622 South Washington Street in Grand Forks. See you soon.
Honesty, loyalty, integrity. At Bank North, we've remained true to these values for generations. They shape the way we do business, work with customers, and support our communities. We've been here for more than a century, helping people grow farms and businesses, finance homes, and pursue.
All right, welcome back after the timeout by the Broncos, looking to make their defensive adjustments. Thompson changes up the formation. Now Twins on the left and right, open backfield. There's trips over on the far side. Twins to the near side. Krogstad drops back, pressure by the Broncos. Krogstad still looking downfield, sets his feet. He's going to check it to the goal line. He has Juvie. Juvie slips at the last second. That's intercepted by Bittner. Juvie was there, but he went up, planted his feet trying to go up for the ball, and he slipped down. But man, oh man, close there for the Broncos as Juvie, if he went to slip, more than likely would have had that pass. That was intercepted by Bittner as the ball falls into the hands of Bittner, and we are going into halftime here on YourLiveEvent.com.
Values-based banking, and it's all about working together to strengthen the common threads that bind us together. Bank North, always true.
Is uncertainty. What if the GPS short circuits in your tractor? Do you have equipment breakdown coverage? Nodak Insurance has been insuring farmers and ranchers for over 70 years, and we've come across about every scenario you can imagine. Hi, I'm Chris Moen, your agent with answers at Nodak Insurance Company. I know insurance, I know North Dakota, and I might even know you. Call me today for details on how we can protect your farming operation at 757-1613.
In today's fast-paced world, your business needs more than just numbers. It needs an alphabet roadmap with Olson Accounting. A is for accounts payable, where every dollar counts. B stands for balance sheets, keeping your finances on track. And C represents cash flow, the lifeblood of your business. At Olson Accounting, they're more than just number crunchers. Discover the difference with their trusted expertise, personalized service by visiting colsoncpa.com or call 701-683-2700. Olson Accounting of Lisbon.
At Polar Communications, innovation is in our DNA. We're pioneers, always looking ahead to what's next to ensure our communities thrive. We were the first in the state to offer gig services, and we didn't stop there. We continue to lead the way in delivering high-quality, reliable technology to your doorstep. A better experience starts here.
Riverside Building Center in Lisbon, North Dakota is Southeastern North Dakota's premier building supply headquarters. They have it all from the basic home improvements to complete pre-built homes. Their staff is knowledgeable in every product they sell and have over 110 combined years of experience. With their large inventory to sell from and a fleet of 6 delivery vehicles, Riverside Building Center in Lisbon can bring the products to your job site. From a hammer all the way to a home, they have you covered. Visit rbclisbon.com today. Riverside Building Center in Lisbon.
Homegrown local radio is now worldwide with 24-hour streaming. Download the RJ Radio app to hear local voices from local radio with KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ 24 hours a day from anywhere. You can listen to your favorite programs like the RJ Family Morning Show, local news, farm markets, music, high school sports, church services, more from anywhere. KRJB, KRJM, and 96.7 KKCQ is streaming on the RJ Radio app. Download it to your device and take us with you wherever you go.
At Thompson Public Schools, their mission is to develop lifelong learners and responsible citizens. You can visit their website, tps-k12.org, for school announcements and calendars, lunch menus, weather announcements, athletic schedules, and more. Follow them on social media and share in Tommy Pride with student updates and events with Thompson Public Schools. Thompson Public Schools thanks all students, staff, parents, alumni, and community members for their continued support. Good luck to the Tommies. Learn more at tps-k12.org. Wallach Johnson Insurance is your friendly neighborhood team of qualified insurance professionals celebrating over 40 years of service. As an experienced independent insurance agency, they have access to highly rated insurance companies and can shop around to find you an affordable solution for farm, crop, business, home, and auto insurance. Visit them at one of their locations in Lisbon, Winter, or Rutland and get a free quote started today. For more information, go to nd-insure.com.
From on-site farm repairs to maintaining the condition of your vehicle, trust the staff at Welton's Tire Service. They've served the Lisbon area since 1972, guaranteeing customers satisfaction and workmanship from farm equipment, tire services, and preventative vehicle maintenance. You'll find it all from affordable prices, free estimates, to their knowledgeable technicians answering any question. Welton's Tire Service is locally owned and located on Main Street in Lisbon. For information, go online to weltonstire.net or call 701-683-5136.
Every Wednesday night at 7, watch the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show, presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation. Stay up to date with the latest goings-on in the region, as we'll hear from area coaches in North Dakota and Minnesota. Plus, we'll highlight area high school seniors and their achievements in the classroom and on the court with our Senior Spotlight. That's the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show, presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation, Wednesday nights at 7 on YourLiveEvent.com.
For trusted news, weather, and sports from your community, look to R&J Broadcasting Incorporated, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and rjbroadcasting.com. Hear local voices from local radio with news and information from the area. Your information stations, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and rjbroadcasting.com. Local voices from local radio.
Hi, I'm Sonia at the Lighting Gallery. When you walk through our doors at the Lighting Gallery, we're so much more than lighting. We have an incredible selection of sofas, dining room table and chairs, accent chairs, area rugs, pillows, and other accessories and decor. We want your house to feel like a home. Visit us at the Lighting Gallery, located at 3622 South Washington Street in Grand Forks. See you soon.
RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer in Hillsboro, is now Agassi Precision Ag.
RDK 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 is now Agassi Precision Ag.
You heard that right. RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer in Hillsboro, is now Agassi Precision Ag. Same location, employees, and customer service you deserve. Visit us at planterdoc.com.
Hey Lisbon, it's time to rally behind our favorite team. The Lisbon Bronco Athletic Boosters are sending all our best wishes to the Broncos as they hit the court and field this season. The Lisbon Bronco Athletic Boosters are proud to support our teams and community. Let's show our Broncos that we're with them every step of the way. Go Broncos! Your dedication and spirit makes us all proud. From all of us at the Lisbon Bronco Athletic Boosters, we're cheering for you.
Treat yourself to a great career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Team up with quality people making quality products. Full-time and year-round in a stable business. With great pay and benefits including time off available from day one. American Crystal Sugar Company invests in you to promote your continued growth and career advancement. Grow your career doing your best work within the world's best beet sugar company. Apply online today at AmericanCrystalCareers.com.
At Stock Growers Bank in Lisbon, let them turn your dreams into reality and help watch them grow. Loan Officer Wyatt Smith will give you a tailored solution to fit your unique requests. From farming, buying a new home, or investing in your future, he has you covered. Stock Growers Bank celebrating 125 years of banking in your local communities. For more information, call Wyatt at 701-683-5000. Stock Growers Bank, where your success is their top priority. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Homegrown local radio is now worldwide with 24-hour streaming. Download the RJ Radio app to hear local voices from local radio with KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ 24 hours a day from anywhere. You can listen to your favorite programs like the RJ Family Morning Show, local news, farm markets, music, high school sports, church services, more from anywhere. KRJB, KRJM, and 96.7 KKCQ is streaming on the RJ Radio app. Download it to your device and take us with you wherever you go.
Growers, prepare your fields and yields against the wet conditions for 2025 and beyond with a drain tile project from Chad's Excavating out of Mayville. Drain tiling will improve and increase your yields and land values for years to come. Chad's Excavating provides free, detailed estimates, and with over 40 years of combined success, they provide professional installation and service. Call Chad today to prepare for your future and any questions that you might have. That's Chad's Excavating out of Mayville, helping farmers grow.
Hi, I'm Sonia at the Lighting Gallery. When you walk through our doors at the Lighting Gallery, we're so much more than lighting. We have an incredible selection of sofas, dining room table and chairs, accent chairs, area rugs, pillows, and other accessories and decor. We want your house to feel like a home. Visit us at the Lighting Gallery, located at 3622 South Washington Street in Grand Forks. See you soon.
RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer in Hillsboro, is now Agassi Precision Ag.
RDK 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 is now Agassi Precision Ag.
You heard that right. RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer in Hillsboro, is now Agassi Precision Ag. Same location, employees, and customer service you deserve. Visit us at planterdoc.com.
Hey Lisbon, it's time to rally behind our favorite team. The Lisbon Bronco Athletic Boosters are sending all our best wishes to the Broncos as they hit the court and field this season. The Lisbon Bronco Athletic Boosters are proud to support our teams and community. Let's show our Broncos that we're with them every step of the way. Go Broncos! Your dedication and spirit makes us all proud. From all of us at the Lisbon Bronco Athletic Boosters, we're cheering for you.
Treat yourself to a great career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Team up with quality people making quality products. Full-time and year-round in a stable business. With great pay and benefits including time off available from day one. American Crystal Sugar Company invests in you to promote your continued growth and career advancement. Grow your career, doing your best work within the world's best beet sugar company. Apply online today at AmericanCrystalCareers.com.
At Stock Growers Bank in Lisbon, let them turn your dreams into reality and help watch them grow. Loan Officer Wyatt Smith will give you a tailored solution to fit your unique requests. From farming, buying a new home, or investing in your future, he has you covered. Stock Growers Bank celebrating 125 years of banking in your local communities. For more information, call Wyatt at 701-683-5000. Stock Growers Bank, where your success is their top priority. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Hey, welcome back to your11event.com. Had to go down and do the punt, pass, and kick competition. So back up here at our Stock Growers Bank broadcast booth. This is your Olson Accounting halftime show here for Olson Accounting. If you need help with your monthly accounting or payroll, let Cindy and her staff give you a hand. Rely on the friendly team of professionals at Olson Accounting for your tax and accounting needs. Go to colsoncpa.com and look at your scoring. Broncos on the board first. At the 6:43 mark of the first quarter, it was a 17-yard touchdown run by Jordan Bittner. 2-point conversion run by Aiden Hinkle put the Broncos up 8-0. The Broncos led after one, 8-0 over the Thompson Tommies. Broncos strike again in the second quarter off a 40-yard touchdown run by Eli Lyons. That was at the 10-12 mark of the second quarter. And the 2-point conversion run by that time by Parker Thompson was no good. Broncos with another touchdown on your Bank North scoreboard at the 16 mark of your second quarter. That was a 30-yard touchdown run this by Eli Lyons. So Lions with two TDs, two touchdown runs in the game. And Jordan Bittner with one for Lisbon. That 2-point conversion run also no good for the Broncos. Broncos with their 20 points. And then Thompson gets on the scoreboard at the 2:22 mark with a 17-yard touchdown reception. And that one was from Krogstad to Carter Peterson. Peterson also with the 2-point conversion, helping the Thompson Tommies get back into this ball game. They were down 20-8 late into the second quarter on the board here. Now with 8 points, they did have another scoring opportunity as time expired on the clock. But that ball intercepted in the end zone by Lincoln Adair, and the Broncos going to halftime with that 20-8 lead here at the Olson Accounting Halftime Show. We will return on your11event.com.
Homegrown local radio is now worldwide with 24-hour streaming. Download the RJ Radio app to hear local voices from local radio with KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ 24 hours a day from anywhere. You can listen to your favorite programs like the RJ Family Morning Show, local news, farm markets, music, high school sports, church services, more from anywhere. KRJB, KRJM, and 96.7 KKCQ is streaming on the RJ Radio app. Download it to your device and take us with you wherever you go.
Hey, welcome back to your11event.com as we move into our third quarter of play. The Broncos with the lead, 20-8. We did have our punt, pass, and kick competition. Third and fourth grade, fifth and sixth grade year winners are Braden Vetter for the Lisbon fifth and sixth grade class with a total of 232 feet. And then our winner for the third and fourth grade was Easton Moss with a total of 155 feet. Those are your winners for the punt, pass, and kick competition here held at Bronco Field, your champions for the 2024 school year.
Peterson, Lovelace, and Danner.
The Broncos' leading rusher is Eli Lyons with 90 yards unofficially. Leading and passing is Bittner through the air has 52. That ball is away and taken by the Tommies and wrapped up just as they're crossing the 35-yard line.
Stopped by Zane Lyons for the Broncos.
So that was taken by Muse again, Jonathan Muse for Thompson. As we start our third quarter of play. Here's Krogstad under center, has Juvie in the backfield. A handoff to Juvie up the middle. Juvie at the end of that second quarter, able to find a little bit of room, but not much here now. Maybe another yard or two for Juvie. As Coach Schwab said, and he said all year, that's a running team. Still trying to get those wheels turned and moving that ball down the field. Juvie with a couple big runs, able to not reel off a 15-yarder the opening play. Field down there is a little slick after the rain. We did have move through the area. Did that off the hands of Juvie. Just as we say that, defense by Eli Lyons.
Third down for the Thompsons.
Juvie is wearing gloves, just not able to hold on to that pass. 11-14 now on the clock in the third quarter. Here's Krogstad, shotgun, has Juvie to the far side. Peterson releases off the tight end position. Krogstad looking downfield, still looking, dumps the ball off, and then drilled out of bounds by Lyons. So Krogstad down on the far side of the field. We do have a player down. That is Krogstad, drilled hard by Lyons. So we do have an officials timeout. We will step away on yourlevevent.com.
Prepare your fields and yields against the wet conditions for 2025 and beyond with a drain tile project from Chad's Excavating out of Mayville. Drain tiling will improve and increase your yields and land values for years to come. Chad's Excavating provides free, detailed estimates, and with over 40 years of combined success, they provide professional installation and service. Call Chad today to prepare for your future and any questions that you might have. That's Chad's Excavating out of Mayville, helping farmers grow.
Degelman Industries is proud to manufacture tough, high-performance equipment right.
And welcome back. After Krogstad went down, we have a fourth down situation. So 4th and 8. They're forced to punt. That punt is away. Nice line drive punt. We'll take a Tommy's bounce, fielded by Adair on the one hop. Adair takes it upfield across the 30 and falls down at about the 31-yard line.
Adair on the return.
Here for Lincoln Adair. 11-yard return off the punt. So they do spot the ball at the 30. Give him 10 yards on the return, taking right around the 20. With 10:56 remaining, second half. Here's Bittner. In shotgun, has Adair and Jake Lyons to the near side. Eli Lyons in the backfield, hands off. Now keeps it, moves upfield and met for a loss, maybe a loss of 1 on the play.
Stop by Johnson.
So negative yardage for the Broncos off that carry by Bittner. Bittner in the first half, I have him for 24 on the ground. Eli Lyons for the Broncos, leading all rushers with 90 in the first half. Jake Lyons with 15. Seamus Kelly with 5. And Hinkle with 2. Shotgun formation. There's the handoff to Lyons. Lyons up the middle, still moving. And busts across the 30 to right around the 35-yard line. Dragged down by his jersey. Like Juvie, along with Charlie on the tackle, able to corral Lyons and take him down. Lyons rattling off a couple big touchdown runs for the Broncos, a 30 and a 40-yard touchdown run in the first half. At 9:50 on the clock in the third quarter. The Bittner brings him up as Eli Lyons on the far side, Jake Lyons on the near side in the backfield. Jaden Howard split wide. Bittner rolls right, has a man. That's caught by Kelly, but a flag in the backfield. So Kelly with the reception, right around a 15-yard reception, but a flag in the backfield. And we will wait for the official. That's holding on the Broncos. So that will move the chains back. Broncos faced with their third penalty. That one's a hold.
Holding on the Broncos.
So moves them back 5 more now. All right, 3rd and 16. Ball on the Bronco 24-yard line. Bittner shotgun formation has Eli Lyons in the backfield. Bittner looks downfield, has a Dare. Dare hauls it in, tries to move upfield. He's tackled and wrapped up and brought down.
Pass complete to a Dare from Bittner.
That time it was by Brady Ripplinger.
Fourth down
So
for the
Ripplinger with the coverage. Broncos forced to punt. Brings up 4th down. Could give him 10 on the reception for a Dare. Dare with 34. In the game. Give Bittner 62 unofficially through the air. And punt formation. Bittner gets it away. Ball crosses the 50. Takes a Bronco ball across the 40 down to about the 36-yard line of the Thompson Tommies. And that's where Thompson will take over. We will step away for a word from our sponsors.
From our industry-defining Pro-Till high-speed discs, bulletproof bulldozer blades, and our robust heavy-duty land rollers, we focus on support and make the experience of owning a Dagelman unlike any other. Dagelman, engineered tough in North Dakota.
All right, welcome back. After the punt by the Broncos, Thompson takes over at their own 36-yard line. Yeah, the I formation, handoff. That's the Juvie. Juvie finding a little running room across the 40-yard line down to about the 41.
Run by Juvie. Stopped by Kelson. 2nd down for the Tommies.
A gain of 5 for Juvie. Try to find out the quarterback in the game for Thompson. Looks like it could be Mickelson. Under center. Hands off again. This time the see to number 3 to Peyton Kanan.
Run by Cannon. Good enough for Tommy. First
So,
down.
Kanan up to midfield. Picks up the first down for the Tommies. So Krogstad out. That is Mark Mickelson, or Mac Mickelson in for Thompson. So Mickelson will go under center. 7-19, now 7-18. Juvie with a pair of runs. Handoff again to Juvie. He's the workhorse, finds an opening. Nice stiff arm, takes out Walter. Slings down Lyons. A nice hard run by Juvie as he moves the chains. Some downhill momentum now for Thompson. Trying to pick up where they left off at the end of the first half. Down by 12 to the Broncos. 28 on your Bank North scoreboard. Thompson pushing across the goal line at the 2:22 mark of the second quarter. 17-yard touchdown reception to Carter Peterson. So there's Mickelson under center. Has I formation. Going to drop a little inside handoff. Gives to the up back, Peyton Kanan. With the gain, maybe a 3-yard gain for Kanan. So Thompson finding some rhythm on offense, moving that ball downfield.
Kanan, stopped by a herd of Broncos. 2nd down for the Tommies.
Give Kanan a gain of 3. The clock running, 6 minutes remaining in the third quarter. There's Mickelson under center. Has I formation. Juvie hands it off, goes to left side, big hole for Juvie. Nice downhill run by Juvie as he takes out Broncos. Finally bring him down across the 30. Right around the 29-yard line, across the 30 to 29. So give him a gain of 5 for Juvie. Juvie slowly racking up the yards. taking 3 and 5 hitters at a time here for Juvie as Thompson marches downfield down to 5-13. Juvie now split out to the near side. Puts him in motion. Here's Mickelson. Mickelson with the keeper trying to get that first down. It's 3rd and short, 3rd and 2. Broncos push him back. Mickelson a little shorter and
4th down.
a little less weight behind that quarterback keeper than having Krogstad in there. So now 4th down. No gain on the play. Ball still spotted at the 30. Now 4:33, clock continuing to run. And Thompson just hampered by penalties in that first half. Have them with penalized 8 times in the first half. That's killed a lot of their drives, a lot of their momentum now. Moving the ball downfield to 4:16 mark. Mickelson's going to look downfield. Pressured by the Broncos. There's Lyons and maybe a face mask by Lyons as Lyons bursting through the line. I don't know if he put a hand on the face mask or. No. Okay. So it is a holding call. I thought they're going to dig him with a kind of a face mask or hitting the head here for Lyons, but nope. Got a holding call on Thompson. That's declined by the Broncos. Mickelson momentarily had put that ball on the ground. Broncos take over on downs at their own 38-yard line. A handoff to Lyons. Lyons drugged down by his jersey by Peyton Kanan.
2nd down.
Kanan's had to stop Lyons a few times, dragging him down again by his jersey. Another 3-yard gain for Eli Lyons. Here Bittner brings him up to Lyons, has Jake Lyons to the near side, Eli to the far side. Split backs. And a handoff, another crossbuck here to Jake Lyons. Lyons across the 45, down to about the 47. Leg still turning, forward momentum stopped and pushed back. So give him a gain of right around 5 on the play.
Johnson. 3rd down for the Broncos.
Give him a gain of 6. For Jake Lyons. 3rd and short for the Broncos. Just on this side of midfield. Ball spotted on the 47-yard line. 2:48 on the clock. Broncos looking to grind and wind that clock down. Thompson now without Krogstad. That's Jake Lyons across the 50. Or just brought down just at the 50. Gets to the line of gain for the first down by the Broncos.
Lyons, stopped by Charlie Young.
The Broncos, or give Lyons the 2-yard.
For Broncos first down.
2-yard gain for Jake Lyons. The 2:23. Here's Bittner. Lyons. It's Eli Lyons to the near side. Has Jake Lyons in a dare. That's a handoff to Eli. Eli running behind his blockers, running behind Hinkle. Picks up around 6 yards off that right side. I'll give him a gain of 5 for Lyons.
Stopped by Thompson. 2nd down for the Broncos.
So second and manageable here by the Broncos with 1:40 remaining on the clock. We're in the 3rd quarter, and your Bank North scoreboard. Broncos up by 12. Broncos put the first 3 touchdowns up on the board, then answered at the 2:22 mark of the 2nd quarter by Thompson with their 8 points. Here's Bittner, shotgun, who's going to hand off to Lyons. So Eli met immediately, just near the line of scrimmage, and then wrapped up and brought down. Was brought down by Charlie Yon. Brings up 3rd down for the Broncos. 3rd and 6, 3rd and 5 for the Broncos. So no gain on that play. Adair back in. He's set out here to the near side wide along with Jake Lyons. Far side is Jaden Howard. Split backs with Kelly and Lyons. And a false start by Jake Lyons. As Jake Lyons was in the zone, started moving downfield. He's whistled with the false start with 39 seconds remaining here in the 3rd quarter. That'll back up the Broncos. Go from 3rd and 5. We're looking at 3rd and 10 now. The Broncos' 4th penalty of the game for a false start. They have 3 holding penalties, and now a false start on the Broncos. Under 30 seconds remaining. Bittner drops back, looks downfield, going long. Adair trying to break open, just about hauled it in. He was kind of hiding behind his defender. And then broke open here, defended by Brady Ripplinger. Brings up 4th down.
4th down for the Broncos.
20 seconds on the clock. And right around midfield. 4th and 11 balls on the Bronco. I'm going to say their 48-yard line. And they are set up to punt. Here's Bittner. Ball's away. Kind of a low line drive to the far sideline. Rolling across the 30, down about the 25. And down by the Broncos. And that's where Thompson will take over. 1st and 10 with 11 seconds remaining in your 3rd quarter. You're watching YourLiveEvent.com.
At Thompson Public Schools, their mission is to develop lifelong learners and responsible citizens. You can visit their website, tps-k12.org, for school announcements and calendars, lunch menus, weather announcements, athletic schedules, and more. Follow them on social media and share in Tommy Pride with student updates and events with Thompson Public Schools. Thompson Public Schools thanks all students, staff, parents, alumni, and community members.
All right, welcome back after that change of possession. That ball downfield, looks like a new quarterback in there. I don't know that Krogstad back in the game, but that pass broken up. Peterson not able to haul it in. So it is Krogstad back in the game for Thompson. Mickelson in on that last drive after Krogstad shaken up on the far sideline. So another penalty by Thompson backs him up 10 yards. 1st and 20, ball on their own 16-yard line. Krogstad brings him up. That's hand off to Juvie. Juvie with a little bit of running room. Pushes the ball up around the 20-yard line.
Juvie going to carry. Stop by Parker Thompson.
Give him a gain of 4 for Juvie.
At the end of the 3rd quarter, Lisbon Broncos 20.
So that does it for our 3rd quarter play on YourLiveEvent.com between Thompson Tommies and Lisbon Broncos here for Region 1 11A football. You're watching YourLiveEvent.com.
To the Tommies. Learn more at tps-k12.org.
There was an idea
to bring together a group of remarkable people.
So when they needed us, the call is answered.
We need to get the right protection to as many people as we can.
We need to protect as many as we can.
We will.
We don't give up. Get the right protection for your lifestyle. Go to IREinsurance.com to get a free quote and consultation.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting, with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
That ball is away, and that's brought in by Peterson. It looks like a no gain. Nice catch by Peterson, but not for much.
Caught by Peterson.
Or back, should say back to the original line of scrimmage.
Third down for the Tommies.
So now brings up 3rd and 12. Give it 8-yard reception for Peterson. Peterson doing his damage in that second quarter on that scoring drive for Thompson, 17-yard reception, and then the 2-point conversion reception. Here's Krogstad, drops back, looks downfield, has Juvie, and he's looking deep. That ball to Peterson, but that was Seamus Kelly all over the back of Peterson. Not sure how he got away with that one, but Kelly used Peterson to vault off. Put a hand up on the shoulder, went up over the top. No flag on the play with 11:07 remaining in their fourth quarter. Now brings up 4th down, 4th and 12. And punt situation for Thompson, pinned deep into their own, or back in their own territory. That ball is away. It's a nice punt, clearing up here to midfield. And Welter now takes a Bronco bounce back across the 45, down to about the 42-yard line, where the Broncos will take over. The Broncos look to take over at the 10:59 mark of our fourth quarter. So I thought I'd brought us back a little bit early after the quarter break, but talking about Region 1 in the playoff implications, there's that game tonight between number 2, number 3 seed Central Cass and Ellen Dudley-Colm. The winner of that's number 2 seed out of Region 1. Number 1 seed locked up by Kindred. Number 4 seed out of Oaks is Oaks, North Dakota, locking up the number 4 seed out of Region 1. So Broncos with the ball. It's Bittner, shotgun formation. Lions in the backfield. Bittner with the keeper up the middle. Met immediately as he crosses, or tried to cross the 40-yard line. He's driven back after a short gain. Give him a gain of 2 for Bittner. Clock running for the Broncos on their side at this point in the game. Here's Kelly into the game for Lisbon. Brings the play into Bittner. And down to 10:25. Broncos trips on the near side with Jake Lyons, Seamus Kelly, and Elliott Welter. Bittner, hand off to Lyons. Lyons with the run up the left side. Breaks open into the field, 30-yard, or across the 30 to the 25. Down across to about the 23-yard line of Thompson. Give Lyons about a 16-yard run. So we are at the 9:50 mark of our fourth quarter. The Broncos split 3 receivers out to the near side with Howard, Kelly, and Jake Lyons. Far side is Adair. Lyons in the backfield. This time it's keeper by Bittner. Bittner tries to go up the middle. Has to cut it outside. Turns the corner. But has to slide down. Well defended by Thompson. Chased down On the backside by Charlie on again. Give Bittner a gain of 3. So a gain of 3 for Bittner. Looking at Region 2, number 1 seed in the postseason play out 11A football is Langdon area Edmore Munich. Number 2 seed Harvey Wells County. 3-4 seed being played tonight. Winner of that takes on the 3 seed is a 3 seed. That's a game between Carrington and Botno. Here's Bittner from the shotgun. Lyons, that's a crossbuck to Jake Lyons. Lyons hits the corner, turns it upfield, makes a nice move to the inside. Crossed the 15 down to about the 10-yard line, brought down right around the 11-yard line. So give him a gain of 10. So enough for the first down on that carry by Jake Lyons. The Broncos, 1st and 10 from the Thompson Tommy 11-yard line inside the red zone. Try to put this one away with the 8:04 mark of our 4th quarter. Here's Bittner, shotgun has Lyons. Eli bounces it out the left side. Eli in the open field across the 5. Touchdown, Eli Lyons has 3 on the night for Lions. 11-yard touchdown run for Eli. So that's 11-yard touchdown run by Eli Lyons here at the 7:54 mark of our 4th quarter. Broncos with Hinkle and Thompson in the backfield in the wishbone formation. And that's handoff to Hinkle. Hinkle takes it across the goal line for the 2-point conversion. Right. We'll see. I might be wrong, so that's 58.
2-point conversion is good by Aiden Hinkle.
Right.
With 7:54 to go in the 4th
quarter. That is 52. Hinkle again with another 2-point conversion run. And the Broncos now up on your Bank North scoreboard by a score of 28-8. Game well in hand here with the 7:54 mark. Broncos set to kick it off. You look at your Region 3 standings moving in the postseason. Number one seed is Velva Drake Animus Garrison. They're also the number 2 team in the state. Number 2 seed is Bishop Ryan. Number 3 seed Ray Powers Lake. Number 4 seed is Deslax Burlington. And then out of Region 4, number 1 seed Kildare. They're the number 3 team in the state. Number 2 seed is Shiloh Christian. Number 3 seed Dickens and Trinity. And then Southern McLean will clinch a playoff spot if Kildare beats Hart River. That kick is away. And a stiff arm up the sideline. The ball still moving downfield, trying to see who that was in that scrum on the far sideline across the 40 to about the 42-yard line. A bunch of players get up out of the pile, trying to see if that was Gavin Oster maybe wearing the 16 jersey. Big rugby scrum over on the far sideline, moving down the field. Ball returned out across the 41-yard line where Thompson takes over. 7:45 remaining. Broncos lead 28-8. The story for the game for Thompson is just the penalties throughout the game, mostly in that first half. This pass by Krogstad to Peterson on the out route. Falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down at 10. 7:41 remaining in our 4th quarter. So going back to that Region 4, Hart River will make the playoffs with a win at Kildare. They can also make the playoffs if Beulah beats Shiloh, Kildare beats Hart River, and Trinity beats Southern McLean. It's a 3-way tiebreaker that goes to Hart River. So I don't know who the mathematician is that has to figure that out, but good job to them. So that's a handoff by Krogstad. A lot of running room across the 50, breaking into open field. Another cutback across the 40. down to the 35, little stiff arms, tussle going on the far sideline, and probably a face mask by Seamus Kelly. Kelly wrestles down Juvie. Wasn't sure if that was Juvie or not. Thought it was a 28, but looks like it was Juvie. We have a Bronco down, back on the 40. So there's a Bronco down on the 40. After that run by Juvie, there's a flag on the play. We will step away on YourLiveEvent.com. Take a word from our sponsors.
When you choose Farmers Union Insurance, you're backed by an insurance policy provider that meets your specific requirements. At Farmers Union Insurance Gullus & Olson Agency, they offer reliable insurance policies from homeowners, farm and ranch, contractors, small businesses, and more. Let Lance, Shelby, and the staff at Gullus & Olson Agency take care of you today. For more information, stop into their office on Main Street in Lisbon for Farmers Union Insurance Gullus & Olson Agency.
All right, welcome back to YourLiveEvent.com. There's a player down on the field for the Broncos being tended to by the trainer. Just go back over the postseason play and some of those games being determined tonight. You can watch that winner of the EK and Central Cass game. The winner of that takes the number 2 seed in Region 1. But looking at Region 1 overall, the number 1 seed is Kindred. Number 4 seed is Oaks. Number 2, 3 seed being played as we speak. That's between EK and Central Cass. Region 2, number 1 seed is Langdon area Edmore Munich. They clinched the Region 2 title. Number 2 seed Harvey Wells County. And 3-4 seed being played tonight as well between Carrington and Botno. Region 3, number 1 seed Velva Drake Animus. Number 2 seed Bishop Ryan. Number 3 seed Ray Powers Lake. Number 4 seed Deslax Burlington. And Region 4 playing it out as well for that 3-4 spot. But your top 3 teams, Kildare, Shiloh Christian, and Dickinson Trinity out of Region 4 making it into postseason play. And back here, that's Krogstad with the pass. Gets it, looks like the Peterson. Peterson hit hard as he crosses the middle of the field, but it is a first down and moving the chains. So that penalty did go against the Thompson Tommies. It was a face mask penalty. Not sure what all happened there, but now 1st and 10 after that pass and reception by Krogstad to Peterson. That handoff goes back to Juvie. Juvie met by the Broncos at the 45-yard line. So no gain for Juvie. Juvie did have a nice gainer going a 20-yard run. Before that penalty, Juvie was called with the face mask on Kelly as they're rolling around here on the near sideline. And Thompson with the 2-minute offense quickly up to the line. 6:40 remaining in the fourth quarter. Krogstad drops back. That's a reception right around the 40-yard line, so about a 5-yard reception. So Schumacher with the reception.
Legal play.
Give him 5 on the reception, but a flag. And this one going against the Broncos. So 6:35, clock to stop. Goes on the defensive holding on the Broncos. So brings up 3rd and short for Thompson. The official still working out where they'll set the ball on the field and get that worked out. 6:35, Thompson 3rd and short after that penalty, defensive penalty by the Broncos. Thompson with trips on the near side. Juvie in the backfield. Krogstad shotgun formation. Calls for the balls. Takes the pass, or the snap is caught by.
Pass complete to Danner, tackle by Lions.
So that was Cash Danner. And the Thompson Tommies moved the chains once again. Danner with the 3-yard reception from Krogstad. Krogstad leading Thompson. Tommy's downfield, 6:22 on the clock. Here in the fourth quarter, Juvie in the backfield. Krogstad hands off to Juvie to the right side. Hole opened up momentarily. Juvie makes the cutback. Ball down around the 25-yard line. Give him a gain of 1 for Juvie. Juvie running hard, trying to break one open for Thompson. Broncos doing a good job of containing him at this point. Here's Krogstad, looks downfield, has the matchup, and diving over his Danner on the far sideline, right around the 10-yard line.
Pass incomplete.
That ball falls incomplete with the 5:46 mark of his fourth quarter.
Third down for Thompson.
Brings up 3rd and 9 for Thompson. So 3rd and 9 going into the wind. So they're heading down to head north, wind out of the north here on Bronco Field. Here's Krogstad, shotgun has Juvie in the backfield. Juvie, little pump fake. Now a screen set up to Peterson. Not really developing and much space out there for Peterson. Peterson maybe with a gain of 1. Brings up 4th down.
By Bittner, 4th down for Tommies.
So give him 1 on the reception and the run after by Peterson. Brings up 4th and 7. A generous 7 there for to the line of gain for that first down. Have seen Thompson convert with the touchdown pass at the end of that first half of play. Clock continued to move, now under 5 minutes remaining. Here's Krogstad under center, a little quick pitch out to Juvie. Juvie drops back, looking to pass downfield, has a man. And almost interception. That's in and out of the hands of Hinkle to Howard. Didn't see any white jerseys around there. Not sure who was trying to hit on that to Juvie. So Broncos take over on downs. 4:55 remaining. We are in the fourth quarter of play. Nine-man playoffs start tomorrow. And that full schedule posted on the High School Activities Association website. So first round 9-man playoffs start. That handoff goes to the inside and wrapped up, spun back around and dropped. Looks like Lyons. That was Eli Lyons for no gain. So down to 4:36 remaining in their fourth quarter. And look at some of those other 9-man playoffs games here in the local area. For tomorrow, we have Mayport CG takes on Wyndmere. That's Region 1, number 2 against Region 2, number 3. Back to action out here. That's a handoff to Lyons. Lyons tripped up, goes down, puts a knee down on the ground. So maybe half a yard. Don't give him actually a loss of 1 for Lyons as he's tripped up.
Third down for the Broncos.
And falls down. Another game in the air for 9-man playoffs is Region 1, number 3, Hankinson takes on Region 2, number 2, Maple River. And then Region 8, number 3, South Border is at Region 7, number 2, Hettinger County. That's 9-man playoffs, some of the local teams here in the southeast part of the state. There's Bittner, shotgun formation, Lions boys left and right. Trying to get that ball downfield and caught, hauled in by Seamus Kelly.
That's complete to Kelly from Bittner.
Kelly scoops it up. First down yardage or close to it, and it is a first down. Nice reception.
First down.
So give Kelly 14-yard reception. He has 3 in the game, total of 27 yards receiving. So Broncos keep the clock moving and move the chains. I guess more importantly, keep the clock moving down to under 3 minutes in the fourth quarter. 28-8 is our score up on your Bank North scoreboard. Here's Bittner. Handoff this time to Jake Lyons. Lyons darts up the middle across the 40 down to about the 42-yard line. Give him a gain of 3 on the play for Jake Lyons.
Stop by Danner. Second down.
So a gain of 3 on the play for Jake Lyons. The Broncos look to finish 5-4 overall, 3-4 in the region. Thompson drops to 2-5 in the region, 3-5 overall. Has 2 minutes left on the clock here in the fourth quarter. Broncos lead 28-8. Bittner, shotgun formation. Hand off to Jake Lyons. Lyons cuts back up the middle, not finding much running room. Turned back, wrapped up, and driven back. That's by Juvie.
Jacob Lyons the carry.
Along with Cash Danner on the defense over there. Danner's helmet comes flying off. He has to sit out of play, so runs off to the sideline. Subs in for him. Down under 2 minutes. As time continues to wind down, Broncos and Thompson keeping the regulars in there. Last game of the season for both teams. So representing Region 1 in your postseason play is Kindred, Central Cass, EEK, and Oaks. Central Cass and EEK duking it out. You can also catch that one on your live event. That's for that number 2, number 3 seed out of Region 1. Your shotgun handoff to Lyons again. Lyons back up the middle, brings up fourth down, fourth and short for the Broncos. Minute 6 on the clock. Broncos will have to run another play. Another 3-yard gain for Lyons. It was Jake Lyons. Ball is just short of midfield on about the 47-yard line, Bronco 47-yard line. So 4th and 1 for the Broncos. Last play, more than likely, of this game. That ball, that's breaking into the open, was Jake Lyons. A shoestring tackle once again by Charlie Yon. So that'll put the game away for Lisbon. And that'll do it. Broncos here on the final game of the season defeat the Thompson Tommies 28-8 on yourliveevent.com. We will step away, take a word from our sponsors, come back here to your Stock Growers Brink broadcast booth, and go over some of the highlights from today's game, and then try to talk to our Enbridge Energy player of the game here on yourliveevent.com.
Data. Their agronomists know agriculture. When it comes to creating soils and zone maps to maximize yields in your fields, you can trust the people with decades of experience in site-specific agriculture. Everyone at GK Technology has a background in agriculture, so they know what makes a farm run, and they speak your language. The geeks at GK Technology have a map and an app for that.
Hi, this is Jim, and along with Bernie, we're inviting R&J Broadcasting Incorporated listeners to join us on a tour of the Hawaiian Islands, February 22nd through March 3rd. The Big Island will be part of this trip while taking in the breathtaking views of Oahu, the Big Island, and Maui. Enjoy the perfect balance between scheduled activities mixed with personal leisure time. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ to learn more about this tour, or call 888-557-1020 for a free brochure.
At Ironhide, we like to have our sales guys cater to the owners of the businesses or the customers that they're trying to help out to actually find a solution to their problem. We understand that customers have a job to do, and we strive to keep that job going without interruption.
We've invested so heavily in this facility, but bigger than that, in the people.
While Wood Johnson Insurance is your friendly neighborhood team of qualified insurance professionals celebrating over 40 years of service. As an experienced independent insurance agency, they have access to highly rated insurance companies and can shop around to find you an affordable solution for farm, crop, business, home, and auto insurance. Visit them at one of their locations in Lisbon, Winter, or Rutland and get a free quote started today. For more information, go to nd-insure.com.
The Lisbon Public School District ensures that all students will learn, experience success, and be good students from elementary through high school. The school staff and community takes great pride in providing meaningful, innovative opportunities for students who continue to maintain ACT scores above state and national averages. Watch your kids continue to grow within the Lisbon Public School District, from the playing surface to the classroom. For more information, go online to lisbon.k12.nd.us.
Hi, I'm Sonia at the Lighting Gallery. When you walk through our doors at the Lighting Gallery, we're so much more than lighting. We have an incredible selection of sofas, dining room table and chairs, accent chairs, area rugs, pillows, and other accessories and decor. We want your house to feel like a home. Visit us at the Lighting Gallery, located at 3622 South Washington Street in Grand Forks. See you soon.
Honesty, loyalty, integrity. At Bank North, we've remained true to these values for generations. They shape the way we do business, work with customers, and support our communities. We've been here for more than a century, helping people grow farms and businesses, finance homes, and pursue their dreams. It's values-based banking, and it's all about working together to strengthen the common threads that bind us together. Bank North, always true.
All right, welcome back to YourLiveEvent.com. That is final. The Broncos defeat the Thompson Tommies by a score of 28-8 here on Bronco Field. Your game tonight from Lisbon, North Dakota. And going over your scoring in the game, the Broncos strike first at the 6:43 mark of the first quarter. It was number 11, Jordan Bittner with their 17-yard touchdown run. 2-point conversion run by Aiden Hinkle is good. The Broncos go up 8-0. The Broncos put another one across the goal line at the 10-12 mark of her second quarter. 40-yard touchdown run by Eli Lyons. That 2-point conversion by the Broncos, no good. Lyons comes back again in the second quarter at the 6-18 mark with a 30-yard touchdown run. That 2-point conversion by the Broncos, no good. Broncos led at that point in the second quarter. It was 20-0. And then Thompson comes back at the 2:22 mark of the second quarter with that 17-yard touchdown reception. And that was from Krogstad to Carter Peterson. Peterson also with the 2-yard two-point conversion on a reception. That was the 20-8 lead for the Broncos going into the half. Broncos led 20-8. And then the Broncos in the fourth quarter at the 7:54 mark come back with another Eli Lyons touchdown run, this time for 11 yards. And that 2-point conversion run by Aiden Hinkle is good for the Broncos. So Hinkle scoring 4 points in the game for the Broncos. Eli Lyons for the Broncos with 3 touchdown runs, breaking it open for a 40-yarder, 30, and then 11-yard touchdown runs for Eli Lyons. Bittner with another touchdown in the game for the Broncos. The Broncos put this one away. Your final score is 28-8 in favor of the Lisbon Broncos here from Bronco Field, Division 11A football. Looking at the Bronco stats for the night, unofficially we had Jordan Bittner with 72 yards in the game passing. Eli Lyons leading all rushers in the game with 130 yards and 3 touchdowns. Jordan Bittner on the ground. Looks like I have him for 27 yards. Had 24 in the first half, 3 yards in that second half. And then 53 yards on the ground for Jake Lyons. Seamus Kelly with 5. And Hinkle with 4 yards off of those 2-point conversions. They're giving 5 yards off of those 2-point conversions in the game. So Eden Hinkle getting some rushing yards and a couple points in the game. For the Lisbon Broncos receiving, Lincoln Adair with 64 in the game. Along with Jake Lyons receiving has 20. And then Seamus Kelly with 27 receiving in the game for the Lisbon Broncos. And going for that I'm just trying to add this up, so I think my math is off a little bit. So we're looking at 101 through the air for Bittner. 101 through the air for Bittner. With that 64 for Adair, 20 for Lyons, and then 27 for Seamus Kelly. That was your receiving corps for the Broncos. Bittner with 101 through the air and 53 on the ground, 1 touchdown run. Eli Lyons for the Broncos, 130 rushing and 3 touchdowns for Lisbon. Hinkle with 2 2-point conversions for the scoring for the Lisbon Broncos. And looking at your Thompson Tommies unofficially, Krogstad with 99 yards passing. Juvie, 69 yards on the ground, really grinding it out. Hard runner, just not able to find the open seams and break one for a long run like he did in that first play of the game. Had a 15-yarder that first play of the game. After that, it was tough yards, picking up 2, 3, and 4 at a time for Thompson. Had 69 total in the game. Krogstad unofficially was 16 in the game on the ground. Schumacher with 8, and Kanan with 6 yards rushing. Receiving, I have Schumacher with 5, Danner with 15, Peterson, the bright spot, receiving with 49 and a touchdown and a 2-point conversion, and then Juvie with 30 yards receiving. Big tail of the tape for Thompson Tommies were the penalties in the game. I had them for right around 10 penalties in the game. That's just unofficially. They did pick up 3 turnovers, so they were +3 in that turnover column. Or I should say +2, the Broncos, also with that interception going into halftime. But Thompson, that opening play of the game with the onside kick, they recovered it. Also picked up a fumble recovery and an interception. The Broncos picking up their lone turnover. And that was off of the interception by Lincoln Adair in the end zone as time expired in the second quarter. So that kind of wraps up your stats unofficially and your scoring plays for the Lisbon Broncos and the Thompson Tommies here on YourLiveEvent.com. We will step away, take a word from our sponsor, and then come back for Enbridge Energy Player of the Game.
In agriculture, the one thing you can count on is uncertainty. What if the GPS short circuits in your tractor? Do you have equipment breakdown coverage? Nodak Insurance has been insuring farmers and ranchers for over 70 years, and we've come across about every scenario you can imagine. Hi, I'm Chris Moen, your agent with answers at Nodak Insurance Company. I know insurance, I know North Dakota, and I might even know you. Call me today for details on how we can protect your farming operation at 757-1613.
In today's fast-paced world, your business needs more than just numbers. It needs an alphabet roadmap with Olson Accounting. A is for accounts payable, where every dollar counts. B stands for balance sheets, keeping your...
All right, welcome back here at YourLiveEvent.com. We'll have our Enbridge Energy Player of the Game coming up here momentarily. The Broncos win this one by a score of 28-8. Picking up 3 touchdowns here by Eli Lyons on the ground. Another one by Jordan Bittner. Broncos moved to 5-4 on the season, 3-4 in the region. So as we wait for Enbridge Energy players of the game to make their way up here to the Stock Growers Bank broadcast booth, we will step away and take another word from our sponsors.
Presents cash flow, the lifeblood of your business. At Olson Accounting, they're more than just number crunchers. Discover the difference with their trusted expertise, personalized service by visiting colsoncpa.com or call 701-683-2700. Olson Accounting of Lisbon.
At Polar Communications, innovation is in our DNA. We're pioneers, always looking ahead to what's next to ensure our communities thrive. We were the first in the state to offer gig services, and we didn't stop there. We continue to lead the way in delivering high-quality, reliable technology to your doorstep. A better experience starts here.
Riverside Building Center in Lisbon, North Dakota is Southeastern North Dakota's premier building supply headquarters. They have it all from the basic home improvements to complete pre-built homes. Their staff is knowledgeable in every product they sell and have over 110 combined years of experience. With their large inventory to sell from and a fleet of 6 delivery vehicles, Riverside Building Center in Lisbon can bring the products to your job site. From a hammer all the way to a home, they have you covered. Visit rbclisbon.com today. Riverside Building Center in Lisbon.
Homegrown local radio is now worldwide with 24-hour streaming. Download the RJ Radio app to hear local voices from local radio with KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ 24 hours a day from anywhere. You can listen to your favorite programs like the RJ Family Morning Show, local news, farm markets, music, high school sports, church services, more from anywhere. KRJB, KRJM, and 96.7 KKCQ is streaming on the RJ Radio app. Download it to your device and take us with you wherever you go.
At Thompson Public Schools, their mission is to develop lifelong learners and responsible citizens. You can visit their website, tps-k12.org, for school announcements and calendars, lunch menus, weather announcements, athletic schedules, and more. Follow them on social media and share in Tommy Pride with student updates and events with Thompson Public Schools. Thompson Public Schools thanks all students, staff, parents, alumni, and community members for their continued support. Good luck to the Tommies. Learn more at tps-k12.org.
All right, welcome back here. I'm with our Enbridge Energy player of the game. I have Eli Lyons. Eli, tonight had you down unofficially for 130 yards on the ground and 3 touchdowns rushing. Just kind of go over that for us. You know, you guys came into this game maybe a little bit down, maybe not meeting those season expectations and making it in the postseason, but a big game tonight here for the Broncos.
Yeah, I guess just knew for our last game, wanted to finish at home, finish as good as we could with a winning record and get everything we got, knowing that we don't have another one until next year.
Yeah, the Region 1, you just kind of look at it. You guys have 3 of the top 5 teams in the state out of Region 1 currently. You have Kindred, the number 1 team in the state, and then you have the 4 and 5 team with Central Cass and EK. So no easy game, no easy day in Region 1 football. Just kind of going over that, your runs really came on that right side, I guess, of the Bronco line. What did you guys see, or what adjustments did you make to take advantage of that during the game?
I guess just mixing up counters and not, setting it up, running one way and then countering back the other way really worked.
So did you see that maybe in some film this week that you could kind of exploit that right side of your guys' line, or was it just something that you guys made the adjustments during the game?
More something we just made during the game.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I have Eli Lyons. So Eli, if there's one highlight out of the season here for the Lisbon Broncos, just kind of looking back on your season, what would that be for you?
I don't know, probably Northern Cass.
Northern Cass, that was
for a lot of yards.
Yeah, that was a breakout game. I think he had over 200 yards in that game, and just a big game for Eli Lyons. He was our Enbridge Energy player of the game on that day as well. So a great season here for Eli Lyons, rushing tonight for unofficially 130 yards and 3 touchdowns on the ground. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's our Enbridge Energy player of the game, Eli Lyons. All right, thank you, Eli. All right, and I'm going to bring in our co-Enbridge Energy player of the game. I have Jake Lyons, cousin to Eli. So, Jake, just wanted to bring you up here. I've seen you working hard out there for the Broncos. I just kind of look at you as like the kind of like that Swiss Army knife. You're kind of the utility man, always the man in motion, whether it's in the receiving core or in the backfield. So, as a senior, what does it mean for you tonight coming out here with a win?
It means a lot. It means a lot just coming out and winning.
on our last game of the season and finishing with a winning record of 5-4. And just to finish our last game on our home field is just nice.
Yeah, I guess kind of looking into the season, if you look at the Bronco lineup, you had a lot of new faces, and a lot of those new faces were some of your classmates there, the seniors. So what was it like having them? What was the chemistry on the team during the season with those guys?
It was great to have them back. We missed them from some of them didn't play from junior high or freshman year. So, yeah, we had a good chemistry because we've been to school for all of our lives. And, yeah, it was just nice to have them back out and playing with us.
All right, and then kind of going into halftime, you guys had you had a pretty good lead over Thompson. What was the halftime adjustments that you made, or what did the coach kind of tell you guys as you went into your second half?
Just telling us to keep getting stops on defense and come out hot in that start of that third quarter and get to business so we can finish this game and not have to worry about it fourth quarter.
No, that's pretty much what you guys did. You guys kept that lead there, 20-8, kept Thompson out of the end zone in that second half, and then put the insurance touchdown with another Eli Lions run there out there for you. Just going to ask you the same question, maybe just not only looking back at the season, but looking at your career as a Lisbon Broncos. What are some of the highlights or the memories that kind of stand out for you as a Lisbon Bronco?
The highlights are definitely my senior year. It's my first year starting, coming off an injury year from last year, sideline. So it felt great to just get out here and help this team win some games.
Yeah, I do remember that. The injury bug did kind of get you last year, so it was good to see you out there. I'm sure everybody that watches can see what a hard worker you are and the talent that you have, not only with football, but also on the track and baseball as well.
Thank you.
All right. So that is our co-MVP or co-Enbridge Energy Player of the Game. That's Jacob Lyons, everybody. We'll go and step away, take a word from our sponsors, come back and wrap it up here from Bronco Field.
Thank you.
Yep. Thanks, Jake. Yep.
Insurance is your friendly neighborhood team of qualified insurance professionals celebrating over 40 years of service. As an experienced independent insurance agency, they have access to highly rated insurance companies and can shop around to find you an affordable solution for farm, crop, business, home, and auto insurance. Visit them at one of their locations in Lisbon, Winter, or Rutland and get a free quote started today. For more information, go to nd-insure.com.
From On-Site Farm.
Hey, welcome back here to Bronco Field. As the Ghosts of Bronco Field now roam here for another 8 months until the return of Bronco football, the 2025 edition. Broncos win this one by a score of 28-8 over the Thompson Tommies. That is your final score off of those 3 touchdown runs by Eli Lyons, another one by Jordan Bittner. And then Thompson with their lone score was a 17-yard reception by Peterson. That was Rogstead to Peterson. And then also the 2-point conversion. That's your final score. 28-8 here from Bronco Field on yourliveevent.com. This wraps up our 2025 football edition from Lisbon. You can catch the playoffs or some of that playoff action. And the games tonight with those playoff implications currently ongoing between Kindred and EEK. You can watch those on yourliveevent.com. So everybody out there in streaming land, have a safe night and safe travels.